Uy. May nag-text. Parating na yung guest actually in 30 minutes.
Oops. Kain muna, Vita.
Actually, came ako kumain.
Sige. Order.
Saan tayo mag-order?
RarefoodsHop.com.
Good idea. Uy, nandito na. Naka-order ka na before.
Yup. We got everything you need.
Nice website.
Yep.
Wow. They also accept all forms of payment and they have free shipping for orders above 3,000.
Game. We got meat.
They have meat, seafood, meat substitute, pang healthy. Then they also have for pets. Interesting.
Pet lovers.
Yeah. Sige, order ako ng steak.
Beef, steak. Yeah, maybe steak for tonight. But order others na din. Cubes.
I want cubes. Uy, Japanese A5 Wagyu.
In stock.
In stock. Add to cart.
Chicken.
Oh, okay. Chicken.
chicken.
We can go to chicken.
Poultry.
Chicken. Uy, may turkey for that holiday feast.
Drumsticks.
Ooh, drumsticks.
Ayan, drumsticks.
Okay.
Check out seafood.
Okay. Shrimp actually. Panggambas. Add to cart.
Shrimp. Okay.
There you go. And some sold out yung tempura. Mabenta. Oh, drinks.
Drinks pa. Drinks muna.
Okay. May naitao dito. Beer, wine, and spirits.
Ay!
May alak.
For us and the guest.
Actually.
Ayan, drinks.
Yun, drinks. Dami.
Coronas.
We get a few beers.
Yep.
Add to cart.
Cuervo pang stock.
Cuervo.
Go crazy.
Tequila. That's good. Let's check it out.
We got a discount. We got a promo code SOURTASTE10.
Sour Taste 10. Tingnan natin kung gumagana talaga.
I hope it's not fake news.
Apply.
Boom!
Uy, we saved 1,000.
Oh, add the jasmine rice. Jasmine.
Add na yung jasmine. Add yan. Kailangan ng rice with all the meat.
Alright, let's check out.
Check out.
I wonder how long it will take before it delivers.
Wow! Ang bilis!
RarefoodsHop.com.
Grabe yung same-day delivery, ha?
Quick service. Service! Thank you to this episode's sponsor, Rare Food Shop. Go to rarefoodsHop.com and use our promo code SOURTASTE10 to get a discount on meat and seafood.
At Rare Food Shop, they provide the highest quality meat and seafood for your holiday needs. Order now for the same-day delivery.
Now let's get into the podcast.
With our special guest. A good conversation. Get to know other people, what they do with their lives.
It's called Sour Taste. It's nice to say, it's nice to hear, it's nice to see.
The Sour Taste Podcast.
Blow your mind, boy.
Drip with the off-whites. My shit good like it's so nice. Now I'm sipping gin cause I hate wine. And I got a juice but it ain't mine. Yeah, I ain't lying. She got me so
Welcome
high.
to the
I
Sour
gotta be
Taste
mine.
Podcast. Podcast.
So we saw something online that got us excited that you're gonna join us today in the podcast.
One.
I read something about you online.
What is this?
I read that you're a professional yapper.
Oh yeah, professional yapper.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
That's
for the
just like
podcast.
the douchebag way of saying I'm a bartender.
Really?
Wait, are we starting?
Yeah.
Oh, this is it. I thought we were doing mic test. Okay.
No,
Just talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, professional yapper is a douchebag way of saying I'm a bartender, and juice maker is like same.
Why yapper? Like,
That's me trying to be funny.
No, but why the professional yapper? Like me, if I see it like professional yapper, like, madaldal to.
Yeah. So it's not like getsable to the mass.
I
Like
didn't connect it to
Yeah,
being
yeah,
a bartender.
yeah.
I was like thinking,
Oh,
okay, I
okay.
guess she talks a lot.
So technically, like
makwento.
juice maker and professional yapper, that's basically like the core of being a bartender. You basically just talk and make good drinks. Yeah, so that's where it comes from. And then I've added one more. It says medium well.
I saw that.
That's also a joke. It means like you're not rare, but you're also not well done.
Actually, I like that.
Medium well, not
I thought
rare,
lang, I was like,
not
foodie
well
siguro
done.
to. And then she just proud that she likes
She
her
likes
steak
steak.
medium well.
Yeah. She doesn't like those people who are like, well done.
Yeah.
Medium well lang.
Sakto lang, hindi
Okay
rare,
lang.
hindi
Okay
well
lang.
done.
Okay, that's good, So like the professional yapper thing, like as a bartender, do you really like have to talk a lot?
Yeah, it's a big part of it. I
Mm-hmm.
would say like hospitality is like 80% of the job. Because I mean, like, you could go to a bar and be like, yeah, the drinks are amazing, but you don't stay there for the drink.
Yeah.
Like, you go there for the people
Mm-hmm.
that makes a bar. So, yeah.
Damn, so was it part of the whole hiring process or how you got
Oh,
the
yeah,
job?
definitely. Like, we choose personality
Yeah.
over skills any day.
Uh-huh.
Because skills are so easy to teach, but if you got shit personality, like,
Uh-huh.
It
It's
won't
not
cut it.
workable.
Yeah, it's not workable, no?
Actually, that's what we were talking about. Like, what makes Otto different is that actually, before Otto, I don't think any other bar had that vibe that the bartender was more than just a person giving you drinks. They're
yeah.
parang, from stories from Jaka, from Ikoy, like they become friends, we hang out with them. They're just not really there behind the bar
yeah,
making the drinks. We
it
kind of meet
goes
them.
beyond the
Yeah.
bar, I would say.
Yeah.
Honestly, me also, like, before bartending, even at Otto, I was a guest before at the place I'm working at right now. I never realized that talking to the staff for a thing. Like, they could actually sit for 30 minutes and
Yeah.
talk to you. That was a whole new concept to me. So,
Oh,
yeah.
hi.
What do you mean, like staff?
I mean, like, that you could actually talk to bartenders because I was a huge club girly. Like, I only went out for beer, wine. I didn't know you can actually go alone,
And have a
sit by the
drink.
bar. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that's true. Like when you said club girly, I could imagine, dalawang bote ng ganito,
Right,
and then you're
you're
good.
ac- you're-
Like,
Jaeger
bye.
bombs.
Yeah,
Shot.
Jaeger
Yeah.
bombs. That's pretty
Okay.
much it. But then, because of Otto, is it because of Otto? that
Yeah.
you-
So, Ikoy, actually, your first guest brought me to Otto
Ah.
before I was a bartender. And then I applied there.
Okay.
what made you like
Damn.
apply? As in, like you already had the credentials, like you studied.
Oh my gosh, it's a long ass story. Are you ready? It's a long ass story. So my background is actually engineering.
Okay,
I have
wow.
to-
Di ko in-expect yung engineering.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I was like
He's a
hospitality
mathematician.
siguro.
Oo nga eh.
Someone didn't do their background check. Just kidding. So my background is civil engineering and environmental engineering. That's what I studied. And while I was studying, I was working with Premier Wine under Red Bull. So I was also working while studying.
Okay.
So you see those Mini Coopers
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Red
yeah,
Bulls.
Red
I
Bull.
drove those during college. And then we did audits for on-premise and off-premise. And then I finished my degrees. And then I was studying for the boards, two
Yeah.
board exams. And then the pandemic hit. And then it was canceled 3 times. So imagine that, like 1 year.
Oh.
I'm used to working. I go crazy if I'm not
Yeah.
working. So it was canceled for a year. And I was losing my mind because I wanted to work so bad. So I was pandemic, I was making a hummus and roti in my parents' house and I was selling it.
Activity mo. Made
And then
hummus.
my sister went up to me and then kind of absorbed me and then asked her if I wanted to join them. So they wanted to open up a pottery business. So we did that. So I did
Oh.
pottery after
After trying to be an
engineering
engineer.
and then sales and marketing in Red Bull. So I did pottery for a while. And then I decided to leave. And then it was the first time in my life I wasn't working. And then I actually met 3 of my future bosses in our pottery studio.
Whoa.
So the first one, he came inside with a bottle of Don Papa as like a welcome to San Juan and the pottery studio. And then the
Okay.
second one, I was looking for a condo in San Juan. He was like, oh, I've got a couple of condos for sale. And then the third one, he was drunk with a girl. He opened a pottery studio. He was like, this girl wants to do pottery. Where can we
Let's
do
do
it?
it now.
So little did I know they were going to be my future bosses. And then anyway, Holy Week came. I was making sangria for my family. And then my dad suggested, I was unemployed this time
Yeah.
because I just left my sister's pottery business. And then my dad was like, why don't you try bartending in a cruise ship?
Okay.
And then I took it too seriously. I looked up like
You applied Royal Caribbean.
Yeah. I looked up like jobs in the cruise ship. And it says bartending 2 years. So I messaged David Ong. He was like, and then I was like, can I try bartending in your bar?
Yeah.
And then yeah.
So David Ong is who? Sorry.
David Ong is one of the owners of Otto.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm a bit mind blown. I was expecting since fresh off of college, I was really interested in bartending type of
No, I didn't know anything about F&B, like zero. Crazy. And the thing is, like, I hated talking to people. Fucking hated. When I entered Otto, I didn't know it was part of the job. I fucking
Thought
hated
you'd be
it.
like behind the scenes.
But now I would say I love it. Yeah, I thought it was more of like you know how chefs work, wherein you're always just prepping.
There's an order, make it.
Yeah.
It goes out. Order come.
Yeah.
Okay.
So wait, sorry, I just want to go back to so your dad, you made sangria for the family. Then your dad goes, why don't you work as a bartender in a cruise ship?
Yeah, and he was
What
just
made him
joking.
say that?
No, my dad actually worked in a cruise ship. That's and I think they were a bit stressed out because it was the first time I was unemployed.
I thought parang when he took a sip, Alex, sarap na to. Parang I think I think you should work for a cruise ship. I have connections.
It was that good.
It was that good, right? I really thought it was like that.
Yeah. So I would say I've been career hopping, and then for a while I was so stressed with myself. I was talking to a friend. I was like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Like after 2 years, I got sick of a job. Like I'm obsessed with like being bad at something. Like the learning process, I love. And once I get the hang of it, I get sick of it.
You're done.
And then she pointed this out. That was very life changing for me. Kasi na-validate ako. She was like, you don't see it, but it's not that you get sick of things. It's just that you love working with your hands. That's it. Like you're not meant for a corporate job.
Yeah.
So yun.
More on creative.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. More on craft talaga.
Yeah, craft. With
So
your hands.
grade school, high school, college, this thought wasn't in your head at
Totally
all.
not.
So how many years in are you within bartending?
Yeah.
2.5.
I was
2.5
expecting
years.
like
Okay.
6, 8.
Yeah.
Talaga?
Yeah.
But like
2.5.
pandemic was, well, you mentioned pandemic, so like a few years back, no?
Like 2022-ish, 2021.
What made you like start it? Just because your dad said, and then like you mentioned David Ong, he taught you? Or you had to go through a course or
No
something?
naman. So usually with like F&B, we actually prefer hiring people with no experience. Just because
really?
every establishment has their own like standards.
Yeah.
And when you come from a different background with like specific rules, standards, it's hard for them to let go of it. So it's so hard to teach someone when they're like
That's
stuck
true.
up on their own
Yeah.
ways.
In a way, what they say.
So yeah,
about-
you just learn as you go.
That's
talaga.
true.
So you're basically hiring / it's like school.
Yes.
You learn
yeah.
everything here from
I would say it's the same
Yeah.
in other industries, right?
I don't think so. Usually if you do a corporate job, usually
Yeah.
it's connected to your course.
Oh yeah, I never
so
thought
baka
of
not-
it that way.
I think that's a bit rare.
Or you did.
Culinary, ganun din eh. They study it a bit. They
Yeah.
have a background in cooking. They
But
don't start from
Actually,
scratch.
yeah, bartending
I
is the
didn't know
only.
it's gonna be. It's gonna
I just
be like
realized that
So that was
now.
my question. Are there schools? Are there crash
Yeah, 'cause-
courses where you learn how to bartend?
Are there certifications?
I know
that-
there's a
No,
class
none
and
at
then-
all.
There's
Like I
none.
said earlier, like we prefer personality. I would say that's a huge aspect of it.
But in like the industry of like, I don't know what you call it. Is it like, what's the difference pala of mixology and bartending? Have you ever gotten that
God.
question?
Okay,
Is
go,
that
go,
deep?
go, go.
I think that
101 muna
Sensitive
tayo.
topic.
it's sensitive.
Yeah, so technically, like mixology is just a slang for like bartenders who. I don't know if I should say this. Like, some
Excited to know.
bartenders when they get ahead of their career, I think they think they're too far ahead to be called as bartenders, especially when you don't work in service anymore. When I say in service, like they don't clean, they don't wait tables anymore.
just really-
So you could call yourself a mixologist if you just make drinks at home, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, yeah. But I
Yeah,
do
so
like
it's
the term bartender.
yeah, it's a thing also. Like some bartenders hate calling themselves mixologists,
Yeah.
Now
I
we
could
know.
imagine.
right?
Because like in chefs, right? Like they have to clean. It's part of their routine.
Yeah, it's part.
And like as a bartender also, it's also part of your routine. You have to
Yes.
clean up after your mess. But then some feel like, okay, I'm right here. I don't need to clean. There are other people who should do that. So I get the divide.
Yeah, maybe you just curate drinks. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. You're a mixologist.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Hindi
Oh.
ko na-expect na sensitive or controversial.
Actually, I just learned that from my
Oh,
manager.
really?
I asked him the same question like 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah. It popped up into my head. As
So
like,
he told me the same answer. Like some bartenders don't like to be called as bartenders. They want to call themselves mixologists.
I thought that was like
Fancy.
the official term for this craft as
Yeah,
as a
same.
course or
Yeah,
I
if you
could
had to
be
study
wrong.
it.
I'll look that up. What differentiates mixologists from bartenders?
Okay, so we know you as a senior bartender of Otto. What is a senior bartender?
like how do you get to like that seniority? Like what do you
Honestly-
start off of as?
Honestly, like you don't have to do anything for it. It's just that I'm the oldest one there.
Senior na to.
It's different from all establishments. Like some establishments, they don't have managers, they don't have head bartenders. But
Okay.
it's and as for Otto, like it's just that we have a bar manager, which is David, and then the senior I would say like people who have been there 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it just divides from the juniors. It's just juniors and then seniors.
Basically like experience wise.
But I think like I've earned it also like
Experience.
if you have like a shit ton of responsibility, right?
yeah, you do get to be
more to
considered a
lose.
senior.
Okay. So Otto is a bar in Poblacion. Apparently it's a listening bar. What's a
Yes,
Is it
it's a
listening room?
listening
bar room?
Bar or
room. You could say room,
Yeah.
bar, yeah.
What makes it? Yeah, sorry. What makes it the listening?
I
room?
would
'Cause I've
say
been
we
there.
have back then I could say that we had the best equipment in like Manila, best sound equipment, but I think some bars have opened up now which are the same quality. But yeah, our music equipment I would say would make it a listening bar. And the entire concept of the bar is dedicated to music.
That's why you guys have
Like
those.
Like the
vinyl
walls are
vinyls.
designed after sound waves and it's all soundproofed. And our speakers, if you see it,
Yeah.
like, it's one of
Yeah.
the best ones out there.
The big red speakers. Too.
It was red?
speakers. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No,
I
the
actually
other,
don't
it's
see
supposed
it.
to be black. So, okay, auto speakers used to be black, both of them. And then the other one fell down because of a guest. So we only got to order an orange one. That's why one is orange, one is black.
Okay, okay. Backstory pala.
I'm sorry, I don't notice it when I enter Otto. Like, oh, dilim. Actually, it's not that dark, but yeah,
Okay.
usually that's where I go to. Well, when you guys invite like Otto, I've never seen you there actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
When was the last time he was there?
When was the last time?
Me?
No, me.
Probably a long
That
time
was
ago.
when.
I was with you, maybe last year. I
Yeah,
forgot
maybe
when.
last year.
Or I think you went this year with Mark birthday. Yeah.
I forget.
I forgot.
But yeah. I like Otto. Good cocktails, good vibes, good music and everything. And I do like the interaction of the bartenders because makes you stay, right?
Yeah.
So when you bartend, you know how they, sorry, not when you bartend, but then you know how they say that it's easy to open up to a bartender.
Yeah.
Like, is that true? Like, do you think, in your opinion, like when you have random guests, they're just alone? Because you mentioned earlier that it's when you go to Otto, you found out it's possible to just be alone and drink and just talk to someone. So do you think right now you have any experiences that people randomly just opening up to you that you don't know?
Yeah, I would say you could tell you're a good bartender if a random person opens up to you. Because obviously, if the bartender isn't like, she looks like she's not in the mood, not having it today, you won't talk to her.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say like a part of it, people usually like vent out to us. The funny thing about me is like most of my, because I have good relationship with my regulars. Like these days, I'm the one who vents to them, and they're actually happy to hear about it. Yeah,
That's why that personality of Otto became like that.
that's
Barkada na
very
rin
personal,
sila.
bro. We get
Yeah.
invited to weddings,
No
or
way.
guests' weddings.
You get
Yeah.
Wow, solid.
Good job.
Yeah, good job. You are a bartender. You are a really good bartender. You got invited to the wedding.
Damn, it reached that level to be in a wedding.
Yeah. It's all about like making someone feel special, like creating an environment that's like different from their everyday.
Yeah. Mapuntahan ng Otto if I want to feel special.
Yeah. Actually, what I noticed, when like, you go there, those few times I saw you, like, very friendly, always smiling. I don't know if that's your personality.
Wow,
or you
that's
gotta
the
be-
first time
Di ba?
I've heard that.
Really?
That's
Really?
the first
So?
time. Because I have an RBF. And like
Oh,
I got a shit ton of comments from like old men who are like, you should smile more. Yeah, you should smile more.
No, I think I see you like mid-conversation already with a friend or a regular. So parang there's usually that mid-story, mid-kwento
Yeah.
vibe.
Yeah,
You can see how we are with our regulars. It's like super easy. Like we see them every day.
So do you start that conversation? For example, before your regulars were regulars, what was the first few encounters like? They come in, they sit down. You say, "Hi, I'm Alex." How did you become a
It's different
friendship?
for every bar, I would say. But that's a hard question. I would say you find a common interest,
Yeah.
and then you ask where they're from. You ask what they do, like have they been here before?
Then you
But yeah, I
Okay.
remember one guest. You know him.
Yeah.
Like he the first time, like I would say this is the moment he became a regular in Otto. This guy was the only one there. We
Yeah.
were already cleaning the drains. I shouldn't have said his name, but
it's
okay.
okay.
Yeah, we'll
Like
see.
he was so bummed that his friend brought him to a strip club. So he was there. So we were like comforting him until like 5 a.m. because he was so bummed. His friend brought him to a strip
Hindi ko
club.
alam yung kwento na to,
So after that, like he became a regular.
Okay.
Kilon
So it's random moments like that.
Yeah. Damn. So
5 a.m.
some people really do go to a bar because they're down. I've never, at least me,
Yeah,
for
I
myself.
Go.
Well, good na I never had that. I was never
To go
that
to a
bad
bar.
trip na, okay, I need a drink, let's go. And, I don't know, drink the sadness away type. Pero marami ba yun? Like that cliche in movies that they go there.
Give
A
me a
bit,
shot.
yeah.
Give me a shot.
Yeah.
Really?
That
Are they mostly like Caucasian, or
We don't get a lot of Caucasian people actually in Otto.
oh, so mostly Pinoy talaga, no?
Yeah.
What does auto mean?
Otto means sound in Japanese.
Otto. I think so. That's how we should say it. Otto.
And then the logo,
Otto.
it's a record player. It looks like a record player.
Okay.
It's very music centered.
no.
And then all the drinks are music related also.
Really?
Yes.
Sample.
Burning Love. Have you gotten a Burning Love?
Is that a song?
It's Elvis Presley's
Ah.
song.
Well, sorry, walang Elvis sa Spotify. Okay. Is this like because the owner's an audiophile or a music lover? Ano,
Oh
what's
yeah,
the background?
so
I know they're vinyl.
so the
I
two
love vinyl, yeah.
the Ledesma brothers who started Otto's concept talaga. Ever since they were a kid, I think they've been going to Japan every year. So they love Japanese culture talaga. And then one of them studied music.
Okay.
So yeah, he's very like deep into music. Like not
Okay.
even like just in music.
He really
parang
learned
yeah,
about music.
sound
School.
engineering,
Audiophile
ganon.
talaga siya.
That type of
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. In the start, would it be a vinyl listening room? Because the first time I went there, that's how people describe it. Like,
Puro vinyl.
yung puro vinyl dun sa likod ng DJ.
Yeah, we
booth,
tried
diba?
to
Yeah.
push vinyl records and book vinyl DJs, but at the same time, we wanna give chance to showcase other DJs
Yeah,
also,
yeah.
and then, syempre the mass sometimes they like the younger crowd na.
The
So yeah, it's not
songs,
limited
yeah,
to
yeah.
vinyls.
I've seen vinyl DJs. They
They're
bring
amazing.
crates.
Yeah, it's so
So
good.
Diba laptop lang ngayon, USB.
Yeah.
These guys bring in boxes. So
They
every
zoom.
Wow.
they
I've
go
never
back,
seen
They
it.
browse the wild.
Solid,
wild
And then they just
effort.
switch it.
Yeah.
And they scratch
Gets
it.
to work.
They scratch it. Yes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Does it affect the vinyl?
I know it
You
does.
scratch
I know
it.
it does. Yeah.
Pero solid. Does anyone like pabaliktad yung
Satan's message.
message to you?
Did you get into music because of Otto? I mean, get more
I,
into.
Yes, a bit, but I would say like I'm not like super into it. Like honestly, like I love old music. Like all I listen to are like Fleetwood Mac, like Stevie Wonder. But then I also listen to Sabrina Carpenter. It's very vast.
Dude,
Very wide range.
Just saying.
But yeah, if you wanna go dark, I actually went through a phase wherein, like, before I was telling you, like the time I was unemployed, that was like
yeah.
my mentally rock
Yeah.
bottom. And then there was this one time I woke up. I always listen to music every morning. And then
Okay.
there was this one time I woke up, like listening to music annoyed me. It annoyed me. That was a moment like there's something wrong. I realized there's something wrong. And then after F&B, I was so busy.
Yeah.
I was always preoccupied, and then that's what helped a lot.
Rekindled your love
Yeah.
for music, no?
I would say it's back now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like every
Crazy.
night there's music.
Yeah.
But grabe ah. Like when you said like, oh, if you want to go dark, I was like, I wonder how dark.
Yeah, that was
And then, like,
crazy.
I don't wanna listen
didn't
to
know
music.
if that
What?
was normal. Like everything I listened to it sounded like noise in my brain.
Yeah.
It's a bad sign. But at least, I guess you're here now,
Yeah.
recovered. So what's the most common song you play in the morning?
Common
In the
song.
last-
What's
Knocks
your
me
fav-
off my feet.
Knocks me off my
Yeah.
feet. By sorry.
Stevie Wonder.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've heard it, but like,
Yeah. Kantay
I
mo.
know that song.
Kantay mo.
Ayoko.
karaoke song mo ba yun? Like,
You probably know it. You know
I'm sure
it.
by
You just-
ear.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
the
Yeah,
Ebony and Ivory.
Ebony and
Sincere.
Ivory. Yeah.
Ay,
I also
that's
grew
you,
up
right?
to Bon Jovi. Yeah, I'm very baduy, I would say.
That's not Baduy.
But I also
That's not
like
Baduy.
it's very like versatile talaga. I also like the pakul music. I also like pop music.
Okay.
Pakul music.
Pakul music, mga ano.
No.
What's an example?
Parang if
Oh, make Migos like
Yeah, Migo.
hip hop rap, gano'n.
Georgia Smith, Snow Allegra.
pakulit so
Shit, I got
Okay, I think I
love
have to clean
Georgia.
my, ano.
It's a mix of old pop, pakul music,
But
indie, OPM. Yeah.
Kasama yung OPM doon.
No, I mean man, hindi
okay,
pakul
okay,
yun.
I was thinking pakuli like Drake. I didn't know Georgia was
Yeah,
pakul.
Drake.
Damn.
Oh, gets ko yun.
Not a fan of
Yeah.
not a fan of Drake though.
Okay.
I would say Kendrick is my king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got your
I
input
agree.
in the
I
beat.
agree. Yeah. Oh, my input. We want your input on Diddy.
Baby oil.
Baby,
You know, when you said a while ago that, Stevie Wonder, and then I saw a meme, like, like Stevie Wonder interviewed like about Diddy. He said he didn't see anything.
Oh, Shit.
It's like,
Medyo masama yan. Don't do that to Stevie.
toong tawa ako.
There's a clip that
Haven't
went
seen
viral.
that one.
Like he was handing out the mic to Mariah Carey during some event. Kasi hindi na pinansin ni hang times na ni Mariah Carey. Like, fuck. Shit.
Akala ko yung, have you seen the video wherein like the guy is like walking through oil? You haven't seen that one?
No.
The music was every breath.
Baby oil. Fucking Diddy.
Damn. So
Damn,
many
Diddy.
conspiracies on that Diddy thing.
I'm excited about the documentary.
Documentary of
though.
50
I'm so
Cent?
50 Cent.
excited
Do you
about it.
know the name of the documentary?
There's a name to it?
Did he do it?
Did he do it?
It's so hard to gauge if they're memes or like fake news or
Yeah.
just
Did he do
fake
it?
shit. That's real?
I
Did he do it?
I think so. If it is,
Tanga dude, panalo.
Panalo.
Panalo yun.
Dapat,
sorry
if it's not real, dapat bilhin na yun eh, 50 Cent.
Yeah,
Did he do it?
he should. He should.
But it sounds like, did he do it?
Yeah,
Parang
exactly.
supportive. Dapat
Did he
may
do it?
question mark. Did he do it?
Dapat. Did he do it?
Yeah.
Okay. You never became a DJ.
Me?
Meeting DJs in auto. I'm
I-
sure you talk to them a lot.
I thought about it, but then like, I don't think my music taste is enough.
Okay yung Stevie
I
Wonder.
think it's too baduy to be a DJ. Yeah.
Di naman.
Yeah, I've thought about that like a few times. Parang feeling ko kaya ko
Can
mag-DJ.
few songs and people love it.
But like some bartenders always say, like if you're so good na, like peak of bartending career, like the next step is being a DJ.
Why though? Because like it's in the environment. where you're
Yeah,
watching.
right.
Ah.
If you get your own bar, you're gonna need to DJ something, and sometimes you don't have a DJ. You can do it yourself. But yeah, I never saw myself into DJing.
Okay.
DJing, is that a term?
DJing.
DJing.
Disc jockey, right?
Mixing.
Jockey.
Spinning.
Mixing,
Tama ba?
spinning.
Spin master.
Spin master.
Pushing
That sounds like a
buttons.
workout. Spin
Oh, guy.
Oh, I
master.
have a spin master.
Okay, so random, not naman random, but like unexpected, unplanned pala yung bartending.
Yeah, super unplanned. And then like, I feel like this is it for me. Like even if I get sick of it someday,
Also.
parang tama na.
Okay.
I keep telling myself, tama na. I've gone
Okay.
through like so many industries now.
Well, gets. We'll see.
At least for me, like 26 is too old to shift. I'm not saying for everyone, okay? That's just for me.
26.
Okay. How good was this sangria? Goddamn. Yung
Sangria,
first
it
one,
wasn't that good. I'm sure it wasn't
Bias lang
that
ba si Dan?
good.
Like, parang,
Patray.
masarap! Cruise ka na!
Funny thing is like
just promote.
my dad didn't expect like I would take it seriously because
Ah.
obviously they wanted me to pursue what I studied.
So yeah,
You
yun
wanna
nga.
ask that, yeah.
That was one of the questions that like popped into to our heads kanina. Like, yeah, what did your parents like say about it? Like,
Oh God, I
syempre.
hope no one watches this from my family.
I don't think they will.
Yeah,
You
I'm
can
not
whip out
gonna-
your card if you want.
I'm not gonna dive deep, but they
Yeah,
weren't.
don't dive deep.
All I'm gonna say is they weren't happy about it. They were not. But I feel like it's common for like in our industry.
Yeah.
Like that's one of my biggest advocacies. Advocacy. Biggest advocacy in the industry because I love it so much and I honestly want to contribute to it. So my biggest advocacy is like here in the Philippines, if you're seen as like a service worker, they often think it's a last resort. Or like people think your families would think you're a black sheep. They just don't see it as a career yet as compared to other countries. Like,
Yeah,
it's
agree,
a normal job.
agree.
Like, yun, parang one of my biggest advocacy is like, I hope like someday would be like Singapore wherein like bartending is seen as a career. So
Actually, I
that's
think you're
why
starting it off well. What we mentioned kanina, Otto has that different
Yeah.
bartending, drinking culture that you do cross the line of just giving
just
me
serving
drinks,
drinks.
giving someone drinks. Like,
I'm a friend.
yeah,
I'm a shoulder to
converse,
lean
you
on.
get to know. So I think off to a
Yeah.
good start.
that's
the
why
ball's
I'm
rolling.
so happy every time like Because the key to it is just consumer education. That's it.
Yeah.
If people understand what you're doing, they see it. It's a noble career. So that's why I'm so happy whenever I see like bartenders putting out content. That's not for like, that doesn't even pay. Like they just do it for fun.
Yeah.
Because people can actually see, diba?
Well, I think for you guys, like, to standardize the industry, like, I don't know, because so many bars, they just feel like bartender lang ako, ito lang ako. Some with experience, like, galing ako sa cruise ship. Kaya, like, I mean, I hear that a lot, Like, galing ako sa cruise ship, that's why he also knows how to, talk to people. Unlike some people na, they just wanted the job. Okay, thanks, teach me how to bartend, that's it. I'm not gonna get to know you.
Yeah.
How do you also get, in a way, like, a tip, diba? Like in other countries, like in the US, like tips are huge.
Yeah.
Because you also get to converse. You really make an effort like, hey guys, how's your night? Diba? They really like talk you up And like, I feel like he deserves, because he made my night good.
Yeah. And in other countries also, like, working in service is normal. Like, even if you're fresh from high school, college.
Actually.
It's not looked down on by them. Because
Yeah,
it's also
yeah,
a career that you chose. Like, everyone has something to...
Which is like it's
Contribute.
the ugly truth. Don't quote me on this. Like,
Coder. So what
That's
made you fall in love or really get into it? Yun nga yung start, like, you made a sangria, they liked it, and then I guess you looked into it. But when was that, like, I kind of really enjoy this? Is it, well, you mentioned working with your hands, or is it something else?
I feel like it's just that when you're so busy, at least for me, like, I love working in the kitchen. I love doing prep. At first, like, I hated the fact that I had to talk to people every day.
Yeah.
But then it's something that I learned in the way. And then now I love it. It's my favorite part as well. But my favorite part right now still is like working behind.
Yeah.
Like what goes inside, what other people don't see that actually goes in your drink. Like spending hours, like juicing lemons. Juicing lemons.
So is that why you're a juice maker?
Yeah,
So,
juice maker.
so that's what happens behind the scenes. Like you mentioned prep.
It's it's hours of like
How
working
is
with
it-
a sous vide, cooking.
You sous vide stuff?
Yeah.
Sorry, sous vide?
Yeah,
Sous
you know,
vide,
when you
it's
sous
like
vide, it's a
It's
process
it's something
of
to keep at a certain temperature.
Yeah.
They use it in the kitchen.
yeah. So when you cook
Okay,
steak,
okay.
you just
Okay.
put it in an airtight plastic, then you dip
Yeah.
it in the hot water with a certain temperature. So how do you sous vide in like bartending?
Oh, what do you mean?
You said
Oh, it's for infusions. Yeah. You could do it with a shit ton of things. Like, it's so
What?
hard to explain, but yeah, it's
Wow.
very common.
Okay.
So all of your drinks probably they use a sous vide machine for it.
wow.
Yeah. And then there's a bunch of
Okay,
chemicals we
okay.
use also. Like
Are these
those in the
like fruits or something that you
yeah, fruits, spices, anything, bread.
bread?
Yeah, anything.
So
You can
there's
sous
bread
vide
in my
anything.
drink if I
yeah,
order an auto?
vegetables. Yeah,
Whoa. May carbs pala.
Shit. Okay.
Interesting.
may carbs.
Di ko na, may fat rin ba yun or something? I don't know, di ba? But interesting, that there's so much prep work prior to just me
said-
getting
there's
that
so much
drink.
research
Hours.
into it.
So you guys come up with a menu? Or does
Yeah.
it change every now and then? Or
Yes, we try to do it yearly.
is there like a, you know how McDonald's has a secret menu?
Secret menu.
Yeah, does Auto have a
Yeah,
secret
sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. Or like people would always ask, like, is there something you're working on? Oh, again.
menu? So yun ba yung parang yung the best question
Is
to
that
ask in
the-
auto? Parang,
Is that the
Obviously,
whole-
we hate it, but yeah, we can do that.
oh, you hate it?
Why? Kasi, oh shit, the secret's out. So I can go to any bar like, is there something
Yeah,
you're
is there
working on?
something you're working on, and then can I try it?
So basically,
it's probably for an event or
Okay.
for the next menu.
Okay.
so it's in a way you're also building the relationship with the bartender by getting to know what are you working on. Like, can I try? Can I be one of the testers for that new drink.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so spoiler
Good
alert,
deal.
if I go to Auto this week and say that, what are you gonna bring me?
Yeah.
It depends
What's in
on
the works
what's
now?
on stock.
Okay, let's say
But yeah, there
everything.
probably is
Let's say everything's
something.
available. What's that one drink na? All right, we go. Like, hey Alex,
What's something you're working
what's something
on?
you're working on? Casually, what's something you're working on? And then everything's in stock. Like, what's that one drink?
What's a one drink?
Yeah, top
There's
of
a
mind.
ton, but we have this drink David came up with. It's called the Velvet Underground,
Uy.
which is also a song.
Yeah, it sounds familiar. Okay.
Yeah, nga.
So you give it, or you have to decide. Hindi pa
Yeah,
siya
we
ready,
could.
Or
Or if we
Does it
don't like
match this
you,
guy?
we think you're not worthy. Just kidding.
Shit.
Shit,
Ayoko ma-turn down. Baka biglang sabihin lang ito, gin and tonic.
It's in the works.
okay, that's interesting.
With some infused sous vide stuff.
So there's no secret menu. You
There,
just ask, like,
I would
give-
say there's no secret menu, but you could say like I want something fruity, spicy,
Okay.
bubbly, something like that, something savory.
Yeah, that became a thing recently in the
Yeah,
past
they-
few
they
years.
ask
Auto curator.
Like I want something with gochujang. And
Yeah,
then,
yeah, yeah.
No way.
In all bars, they would
Wild
give you
yun.
anything you want as long as they have it in stock.
I like the Karma Chameleon.
Karma Chameleon.
If you go to Auto,
Karma Chameleon.
shout out to Boy George. What is in that? There's Parmesan.
There's white rum, mint cordial, white grape juice, and then warm white chocolate parmesan foam and soda.
Gago.
White chocolate
So that
parmesan.
that drink involves a lot of cooking.
So, would you consider you to be like half chef? Half.
Yeah, definitely.
Whoa. Interesting.
Bar God. They create.
I can do both. I can cook and
Because
mix
if you
drinks.
asked me 5 years ago, Parmesan on a
Yeah,
drink,
sabihin ko, yo, kadire, dude. Sabihin ko,
I would
Really?
say savory drinks have become a
Yeah.
trend here now in Manila.
There's a drink with truffle.
Yeah, truffle,
Yeah.
carrots,
Carrots.
gin, coconut.
What's
And
the
then
most
milk.
random
gets ko yung
ingredient?
carrots.
Sorry?
Really?
Gets ko yung carrots. Because like celery for Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary.
Okay. But carrots aren't really delicious.
Yeah, it's.
Kaya like, how does it like
I love carrots, dude.
alone? I mean,
Yeah.
I hate carrots.
Alone.
I could never.
Malabo
eat
mata
carrots.
nyo, no? Labo mata nyo, no?
shit. Okay, so what's the most random ingredient do you guys have added in a drink?
Added
Medyo
in
random
a
yung
drink.
carrots. Yeah.
I would say my
I mean, there are peppers. I've heard peppers.
David worked with gochujang recently. Yeah, gochujang.
Really?
Parang...
I forgot one bar nga nakita ko they were promoting a monkey
And
na
we
salad.
worked with
Ay,
roasted eggplant too, which was so good. That one was so good.
Wow, roasted eggplant, tortang
Wow.
talong.
Really?
Yeah.
Solid. Galing, ha?
I don't like
Wow.
eggplant. Pero
What?
What?
Unless it's
What?
unless it's the grilled or the ano yung
Basta social version.
I only
ano yung Pinoy na ensalada? That one's good.
tortang
the
talong.
Tortang-
Is it
okay lang.
You don't like tortang talong?
Okay lang.
Grabe.
Sorry.
I only learned to eat. That was the first vegetable I learned to eat in college. Na I didn't eat any vegetable, and then college
You
lang ako
didn't listen
natuto
to
ng
mommy.
college lang ako natuto
Really?
ng gulay, and then it
gulay?
was tortang talong that blew my mind.
Grabe,
Yeah.
no?
Blew my mind.
Yeah.
Ang sarap kasi talaga.
Sobrang sarap niya, dude.
Give it a try,
Pero may
bro.
mga, I've tried it. I've tried. Pero there are
Maybe
people
you
na
tried
medyo...
it in the wrong place.
Yeah, I know. Ano, baka hindi banana ketchup.
Sobrang sarap niya.
Baka hindi banana ketchup.
There are people na nago... There are...
Baka parang...
Baka Heinz yan.
Baka baduy. Yuck. It's sour.
Yeah, imagine there are people na nag-wild nga pag tortang talong. So parang, dude,
rank-
nag-wild.
That was ranked, what, number...
Yeah,
Number one, yeah,
Who's
yeah.
number one,
In
right?
something.
In something.
Some ranking. World ranking.
Shit.
Of egg and eggplant.
Is it egg or like top
Ay,
100 dishes?
Yeah, something.
Okay.
Paano sarap?
Odd one.
Shout out.
Shout out to
Shout out tortang talong.
Oh. Tsaka, I really want to try the best tortang talong. I'm not sure if restaurants serve
It's so
it.
hard to fuck up. I feel like every tortang talong
good,
I've tried
no?
is like 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Are you a foodie?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it come hand in hand with bartending? Sometimes
I
there
think
are
it-
these formal places that have the food drink pairing.
It's not hand in hand, but like with the people I work with, they've exposed me to like, I was before I wasn't a foodie at all. Like literally Burger King, McDonald's,
Burger King onion
basics,
rings.
very ano po, okay, very basic.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the people I work with, they exposed me to
Yeah.
like culture talaga with food.
Ooh, okay.
Pero yeah, but fast food, sarap.
Sarap
Like, what's your
din.
favorite fast food?
Burger King, number one.
Burger King.
Burger King.
Parang 4 cheese Whopper ba to? Or like the Angus beef?
Or yung
what's
veggie burger.
Yeah!
It's pretty good, ah.
Plant-based? No, I haven't tried it.
Pretty good, ah.
I haven't
Yuck
tried
kayo
it.
dyan.
If you're not a vegan, why would you try the
Yup.
plant-based, diba?
Try
That's
ko
why-
lang.
Bakit?
I mean, I tried it once just to see, but it's never gonna win. It's
Parang-
never gonna win.
Well,
Give chance to others.
Why would you?
parang pwede naman, ah.
Open-minded siya eh. Bakit ba?
Veggies kasi mahilig na
Vegan
ako,
for a day.
Yeah.
Okay, Burger King.
What's
What's
your
yours?
What's your order to Burger King?
4 cheese Whopper or the bacon barbecue flame grill.
Yeah.
And then onion rings, OJ. So good.
Okay. Yung requested like chips and then onion rings. Like, damn!
No, it's okay.
That was funny. Onion. I love onion rings in general, pero may something special. Because there's no other fast
be
food
honest.
chain that
Yeah,
has
and
onion
I
rings,
don't
right?
know if ako lang to, pero iba yung ketchup sa Burger King.
There's something with
There's
it.
something in the ketchup. I
yep.
feel like it's mixed with barbecue sauce.
Alam mo, buwas
There's a
mag-Burger
secret.
King
There's a
ako.
secret.
Tapos parang, mag-report ko lang, 4 cheese Whopper, onion rings OJ. Sige nga, patry nga itong
Tapos
Alex
alam
Javier
niyo
na
yung,
meal na to.
yung design pa ng ketchup nila, sobrang ganda na you could like put it in the onion ring.
May
Have you guys seen
Design
it?
of the
It's a
actual
different-
ketchup.
On
Yeah,
the plastic.
The,
yung
the
lalagyan, di ba?
ketchups are
The
packed
packet, the
differently.
packet?
Yeah.
I did not.
It's
know.
designed for you to like.
She really
put
loves
in
Burger King. God
different wraps.
Pati yung ketchup, pinag-aralan. Like,
tutorial.
Very thought of.
so is this like a from childhood Burger King type of ano?
No,
Like
naman.
binigyan ka ba ng crown ng first visit? Kaya,
No, naman.
That's how they did it before.
I just really love it.
Parang Lebron. I'm the Burger Queen. No, but
Okay.
yeah.
Team
Well, yeah, you were gonna ask us
yata ako
something.
eh. Team Jollibee
What-
ako eh.
What's
Yung
yours?
Jollibee
I think I'm Jollibee.
Jollibee.
I mean,
Jollibee
McDo,
ka?
McDo and Jollibee
Jollibee
siya
ha?
before, but like, huh?
Jollibee ka?
What do you order?
Yum
Jollibee?
Burger all the way.
Oh, I love
Wow.
Yum Burger.
Yeah, okay, fine.
But the
But the
chicken
McNuggets
witch,
are still...
chicken witch in Jollibee.
Chicken.
Oh,
The brioche bun.
Grabe
That's a
yun,
game
no?
changer.
When they first released that, I was like, kailangan ko.
It's better than
I gotta
fast
try
food.
it. Pero,
It can compete with dude. Kaya niya.
kaya niya.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
pretty
again.
good.
Top tier yung chicken burger niya eh.
Chicken
Pero for
is
me, if you ask me, McDo.
McDo.
Me
I
talaga,
will
as in,
not disagree.
you know, to be honest, sobrang love ko yung McDo.
Love mo to?
Yun yung sobrang ako.
Love ko to.
To be honest.
Good job, McDo.
Good yun. McDo. Galing
Got
ng
what the
advertising
customer
niya.
feels.
Tumatak yun.
Oo nga eh. I'll go
No, but for
explain.
me, love ko talaga yung McDo. Love ko to, dude. No joke. Like, pag birthday ko, kailangan yung breakfast ko. Breakfast McDo.
That's so
Wow,
random.
birthday.
Bro, pag
It's
birthday
my
ko,
birthday.
as in, kailangan. Kasi, okay, backstory.
Go.
Backstory. As a kid kasi, like, my mom would, in a way, inaano niya ako, binabribe niya ako with McDo. So like, sabihin niya, laro tayo ng game. Sunday yan. So we play PS1 pa yan. Makipaglaro siya sa akin ng game. If I win, she buys me McDo. So like, every time, I do my best. I beat her. She buys me McDo. So up until like, pag birthday ko, she buys me breakfast McDo all the time. Years. As in, every year. And then now, I do it for myself.
Standard na siya. Birthday.
Yeah.
Start
It's also
the day off.
nostalgic.
Factor.
Yeah, there's the nostalgia factor eh. Plus, I really love breakfast McDo.
Sausage McMuffin with
Sausage
egg.
muffin with
Your
egg,
breakfast
hash brown, and then
Hamdasal. Is that for
Tinay
McDonald's?
yan. Masarap yan. It's
Hamdasal
good.
is
It's
so
good.
good.
Masarap. Yeah.
di ko pa na-try.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
But I do like yung mga big breakfast with the rice.
Not okay lang. Okay lang. Hash brown and sausage McMuffin with egg. Yeah. So Burger King is your happy meal.
Yes, Burger King is my happy meal.
If you have a bad day, good day,
if I
or
have a
like
shit day.
But yeah,
Burger King.
I have to say, the dessert in Burger King, sarap.
Oh, I haven't tried it.
The- The Sunday with
caramel
something.
sundae.
They had something, like, I'm not sure, Nutella or whatever. I ordered
But
it.
Burger King is like much more expensive than McDo or Jollibee, though. That's what I hear.
Okay.
Yeah. That's true. Unless may kasama ka senior.
Senior?
You get discount.
You do even on Food Panda. I bet not, right?
Panda, parang no.
Parang no, yeah. Senior.
Senior. Kasi me, like, to be honest, like me, when my mom isn't here, Mom, pairam nung senior. Gagamitin ko na pang discount. Kasi sayang,
You're going to hell.
No, I'm not going to hell. I'm
But
Kakain ba si mommy?
I'm sticking it up to the man, to the government. Diba? I wasn't with my mom.
Oh, you weren't with your mom.
I wasn't with her. The card was at home. Uy, gamitin ko
Hell points. Yeah.
Pizza.
Uy, gago, heaven yun.
Anong hell?
Minus ligtas points.
Hindi.
Pagpunta mo dun sa heaven, in the gate, alam mo nung ginamit mo yung senior card yung mami mo?
Sabihin ko, naalala.
Kumain ba siya?
Alam mo,
Susumbatan mo, naalala mo.
alam mo susumbat ko.
Ano?
Alam mo yung gobyerno namin nananakaw.
Ba't mo ginawa yun?
Bakit sila?
Why did you allow that?
Ako senior, discount lang para makakain. Napagalitan mo ako.
People have done worse.
Sorry, nerd. People have done way worse than the discount.
Is it hard to be healthy as a bartender?
Super
the nightlife,
Yeah.
Very.
sleeping habits. Sometimes late at night you're hungry. What's accessible is
Very
fast food.
hard. Like mentally, physically, it's a challenge. And also, like, on top of that, maintaining friendships and romantic relationships,
Yeah.
it's impossible.
That's hard, no?
So first of all, like,
because of the schedule.
every time we're on off, which is like twice a week, we're usually like too tired to work out. And then there's like the other responsibilities, which is errands. And then like mentally, obviously, like you deal with people every day that when you're during our offs, you just want to be alone. Diba? And then like what I said earlier, like romantic relationships, it's always a struggle.
Ooh.
I'm sure.
Diba?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm sure that's hard because you're always out.
yeah, the
And then
hours
maybe
also.
your significant
You're like
other-
on different time zones, and like sometimes like you're not willing to give up your time before work.
Yeah.
Like for me, like I like to sleep for 10 hours, 12 hours.
God damn.
Grabe
girl.
yun
Yeah.
Grabe yung 10 to 12
So I would never give up my time before work and then go on shift.
Yeah.
And then obviously they wouldn't like stay up until like 5 a.m. just to be with you after.
What's
Diba?
your shift like? Like when does work start? You know, like for me 8 to 5.
Yeah.
Yours is
Mine's
what
like
time?
4 to 3. 4 p.m. to 3 a.m.
You wake up.
I wake up 3. Like
3.
literally wake up, walk my dog, clean my apartment, go to work.
At 3 a.m.
Yeah.
When
No,
you're
no,
done,
no. 3 p.m.
Oh, 3 p.m.
3
Sorry.
p.m.
And then I go
Start
to-
the day there.
Basag ka nun.
End the day.
Walking your dog.
Yeah.
End the day. What? End work. What time?
3 p.m. Sorry.
I would say safe is 3 a.m.
pala.
Sometimes 2 a.m. Sometimes
still
6
get
a.m.
To do something after before you go to bed.
No.
'Cause walang
But
tao,
some people
pero-
could. Like some bartenders, they can do like working out before work. But me, I like to,
10 hours.
I like to get
So
my
you
10
prefer
hours.
10, 12 hours rather than work
Yeah.
out. But do you get to work out at all?
No, I never work out.
You
Like the
never
last
work
time I
out?
worked out, I don't remember. Pandemic siguro.
Tagal na nun.
Yeah.
What's your secret? You're pretty fit, slim.
I think po yeah.
Dude, like,
Alcohol
Like,
diet.
Metabolism.
sobrang bad ng physical health ko. Like, I get tired easily. I can't go to clubs anymore. My knees hurt.
Very 40
Going up the stairs.
Yeah.
Going up the stairs.
I can't do clubs anymore.
Why? I love clubs. I haven't
Club
been to a
World
club
Cup
in so
before.
long.
You said you were
Sorry?
before bartending and really
Yeah,
drinking
before
cocktails.
bartending, like, I would only go out to get smashed.
Yeah, loud
But like, I
music.
never realized how fun it was to like have 2 cocktails, good conversations. That's it. You go home.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you drink mocktails? Any
Mocktails?
Yeah.
Well, now that I on my day offs I work also, so I'm a brand ambassador, right? So I get to visit
Yeah.
bars. So I try to just drink water and then do mocktails.
High tolerance with alcohol.
No, very low tolerance.
Until now.
Yeah, it's a myth that if you're a bartender, you have a high tolerance.
tolerance,
At least
yeah.
for me, because I like to keep it that way. I like having low tolerance.
Tipid.
It's less calories. Depends.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
So there are fat doctors,
Yeah.
sketchy priests. Are there sober
Low
bartenders?
tolerance. There
Like sober
are.
bartenders.
There
What?
are. They're my idols.
How do they like sarap
Bartenders
masarap
who
to?
don't drink.
So they just sip, or what's the?
They just
'cause, like,
taste.
You're not enjoying
with
your
the stick,
craft.
with
That's
the
what
tasting.
I'm kind of judging. So defend them. Why?
Well, it's a lifestyle. Obviously, like if you have to drink every day, it's not good for you.
Okay,
I feel like
okay.
the
That's
people
true.
who've done it for a long time usually go sober. I wish I was one of them.
Really? That's
Yeah,
so
there are
odd to
sober
me.
bartenders.
Okay. Okay. Sober bartenders. Alcoholic bartenders. Marami ba yun?
I don't want to say. Like, yeah, meron naman, meron. Yeah.
So what's the...
I don't know how you could tell someone if someone is alcoholic. I don't want to be.
Oh, nga. But in your definition, because I had that question, I asked myself that a few times before. Like, because when we hang out, alcohol, let's drink. When there's a thing, there's no alcohol, medyo baduy. So
Yeah,
what is an alcoholic?
I feel
in
like
your
that's a
definition?
thing with men. It's hard for you guys to like bond without alcohol, right? Which is
Kinda,
sad.
kinda.
But yeah, I think if you drink every day, it doesn't mean you're an alcoholic. But if you're dependent on it, that's it.
Okay. Because that was a thin line before. Like, we have to drink for it to be fun.
Yeah, that's a common problem for
Yeah.
men. Like, I think you guys are too shy to be like, bro, can we have lunch?
Oh, nga. It is a bit
Bro,
off.
can we
and,
have lunch and then
brunch
talk
na tayo.
about our problems? I'm having problems with this girl. Can we talk about it? Can I just hang
Over
with
brunch.
you? That's always like, mate, do you want to go out for a drink?
Yeah, that's the staple go-to if you want to hang out with friends. I mean, now, since fitness is happening, there are other activities. Video games sometimes also. But I don't know if it's our generation that going out, bar, club, getting beers, hanging out in someone's place was the template of like the reason to see each other. Yeah.
I would say there's nothing wrong with it as long as you don't go all out every
Yeah.
night. Yeah.
Okay,
It's
so
an-
low tolerance ka pala.
Yes, low tolerance. I like to keep it that way.
So you get to control it when you're out in the bar? Like,
Yeah, now that
I
like
sip my cocktail, enjoy it.
no, I go crazy sometimes, but
Okay,
like I
okay.
know the fine line when I'm about to black out.
Okay.
Especially when I'm traveling, diba? Like I want to try as much bars as I can.
You mentioned Singapore. What makes it different? Why is that the peg for what you wanna transform the Philippine bar scene to?
Not Singapore naman, but like other countries. Because obviously, like when it comes to cocktail scene, before we were so way behind, but now we're at the level. Like one friend of mine even said that he's from Singapore. Like nothing compares to Filipino hospitality. And
heard
like
that's true.
we've had we have so many like good bartenders, so many good bars that have top of the line equipment. But the only problem is that compared to other countries like Bangkok, Singapore, like our market is so small. Diba? So we can't we can't
Purchasing
sustain
power by,
we can't sustain
yeah.
all these bars. We can't raise wages for the bartenders just because the market is so small. We could be opening like a shit ton of bars, but the market just gets divided.
Gets.
So
That's true.
diba?
Purchasing power too.
Yeah.
So imagine what we could do
Third
more
world.
pa if we had that market.
Mm-hmm.
Yun na lang yung kulang, I would say.
Yeah. And a good president.
Because value for money is a thing here. Like most people can't afford to drink in cocktail bars
Yeah.
still, just because like the income doesn't go up, inflation and that
Yeah.
stuff.
Because like what? A cocktail now goes for what? 500 pesos?
550,
Right?
600.
Yeah. And
Diba? It's not accessible talaga.
that's true. Like, I mean, one time I told Jake, we drank in Otto. He invited. It's like, tara, let's all drink in Otto. I was like, oh, sure. And then, 500 cocktail, 650. But then when you drink, let's say, in Alabang, a different area, you can just buy bottles and it's cheaper. I was like,
Yeah.
mura nung, ano mo, no? What you spent for, like 600 to divide against everyone, and you're fucked up. No. Diba? You were fucked up.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sure.
a common mentality for us. Even for me, like I drink to like get value for money. I want to get drunk right away. Diba?
So what's your spiel to convince the people? No, try it out. I mean, it's a little bit more expensive, or a lot more expensive, but it's worth it. Go.
Yeah, I think consumer education talaga.
And well, their hook there is you can't make this by yourself right now. I mean, like
That's a good
Yeah.
hook. Oh,
can you try making this sous vide infused whatnot, and tell me that it was good?
Yeah.
carrots.
Right?
Yeah.
The carrots.
I would say like making the drink an experience. Like it's not just a drink. Obviously, like we spend like 5 hours making your drink, but like it's a service you get. It's hospitality from the bartender. It's them taking care of you. It's the years of experience put it
effort, the amount
into
of
this
time.
one drink. Diba? It's making it an experience.
The talking part and socializing, how do you get good at it? Because you said, gusto ko behind the scenes lang. I didn't talk
Hindi
to
ko
much
rin
people
alam.
before.
Siguro alcohol.
Liquid courage,
Liquid
confidence.
Well, obviously, like if you've done it for a long time, you just get used to it, and then you realize na your career depends on it.
It became natural.
Well, that's true.
And also like knowing na you have to treat everyone the same. Like you wouldn't know someday like this guy could be doing this for you. You don't know who that person is.
True.
Maybe they'll give you
You're planting
your,
a seed.
Yeah.
Always be kind. Yeah.
Well, yeah, everyone should
you
always
can.
be kind, right?
If you can.
If they're an asshole, then cool.
Yeah.
Have you ever encountered like any?
Oh yeah,
asshole?
definitely a lot. There's a lot.
A lot.
Oh,
like
nga.
how were they like arrogant? Like, can you get me this?
There's a lot. Parang maraming parang misogynist na with girls. It would be like, smile ka naman, smile ka na. It would be better if you smiled.
Eh, RBF
So
na ako eh.
then-
Di mo magets. Di mo
And
magets.
then there's also these comments of like, obviously I worked my ass off. Like,
Yeah.
I know like being a girl, you're seen as like a pretty face, but they don't see the work you put into. Like there's this comments like, I remember this one comment and like, sabi niya parang, who did you sleep with to get this job? And I was like,
What? Really?
Yeah.
Grabe
I
naman
was
yung
like-
taong yun.
And for me, parang yun yung turning point na I'm usually like super pumapatol.
Yeah.
Like I control myself because I know my words they're not nice. So that was a moment like I learned, wow, I've grown so much.
So you didn't say anything?
I didn't say anything. And if you knew me way before bartending, sobrang asshole ko. As in, I don't even know it that the words I say are mean. But that was a turning moment when I realized na, wow, I've grown so much because I figured like that
Nah.
that
Not
speaks
worth
so
it,
much about you. Like you feel bad that you're not there.
And it's not
Na you
worth
have to say na something like that.
Yeah, it's not worth your effort, like putting
Yeah.
like the time and effort into just. I'm gonna fuck you up right now.
And it kind of boosts your ego na like parang you feel that bad that you have to say that.
That's a
Is it
good
that much
outlook
of an
at it.
accomplishment?
Like you were able to say this. Okay. But damn, I didn't
Good
realize
job for
that.
being mature, professional.
About it.
Very
Yup.
strong self-control.
Kung
Kasi
ako
parang
yun,
puta.
kung ako yun, bro.
Take off the apron and like,
Kung ako
bang! Yeah,
That's a tough part
Yeah,
about
yeah.
being in the industry too. Like you have to like be presentable all the time, obviously. But we do have like we're blessed enough in our establishment that we would say like not all the time the guest is right.
Mm-hmm,
Diba? Parang we have that
That's
privilege
true.
of that telling someone off when they're wrong talaga.
Yeah, that's tricky with being a bartender.
Super.
Customers are a lot are men, and after a certain time, lasing na.
Yeah.
And then those things happen.
They're
yeah,
magulo
people
na,
get rowdy,
yeah.
disrespectful, bastos. You gotta be tough.
Which is good. You can handle yourself. Good job.
Yeah.
Maturity.
I've gotten to that point.
Like out of all of these, of course, for sure, people talk to you all the time. What's like the best pickup line you've ever heard? As in,
Not a
curious.
lot.
Not a lot.
Actually.
No one has ever.
Humble, damn.
No, I mean like I don't
A
think
lot of good ones.
Yeah.
no,
but
I don't get
usual.
hit on as much. I would say pickup
Gets.
lines. No naman, they're all bad. Like, what's your Instagram? These days, parang what's your Instagram? Parang ganun na lang lagi.
Try harder, boy.
Yeah, wala.
No, yung pickup line. What's your Instagram?
Wala nang pickup line.
Tapos di kita
Men
pa-follow.
are getting less creative.
Really? Oh, guys, galingan nyo.
It's
Ah.
kind of hard.
Or
As in,
maybe
for
I
all
can-
the-
Is there a style? For example, like in the set nga, like, she's pretty, she's my type. I kind of wanna. This is what
Get
I
to
think.
know.
This is
I'm
what I
trying
think.
to remember. Maybe I just forgot. Pero parang wala naman.
Like tips for the boys who have a crush on bartenders, and they just wanna really meet them, impress them, but they have that stigma like this girl has probably heard it all.
Yeah.
So how do I
Yeah.
do it
For
right
sure,
and stand
they-
out? Because I really find her attractive. I wanna meet
Yeah.
her, but tips for the boys.
Yeah,
I
what-
feel like just go there a lot and like
Oh.
ignore. You guys ignoring helps.
ignore
Yeah,
lang.
yeah.
So parang I order a drink, tapos ignore.
Oh.
Tapos parang,
Long game.
long game.
It's hard for me to like answer questions
Yeah.
regarding to girls because like my POV is very different.
different.
Among, yeah.
But, okay, fine. How about like, you people watch a lot, I'm sure. Or
Yes,
you
I
don't,
do.
Right?
Yeah.
So when you people
I'd
watch,
love to be watching from the
sarap nga eh,
bartender's
from the
side.
I
bar.
love
I
people
love people
watching.
Yeah, interesting to people watching the bar.
yeah.
Yeah, I love people watching.
I'm thinking you'd see like breakups happen, fights happen.
Fights,
A
yeah,
person
all
who
the
brings
time.
their Tinder
Fights.
dates here kasi medyo usually the speakeasy,
Yeah.
dark vibe is
Mm.
like the nice place to bring para medyo somewhat private. Yeah. Okay. What's BCB? I've seen you post
BCB is a
yeah.
bar convent Berlin, but
Berlin.
they started it in Singapore just last year. So it's a bar convent Singapore.
Is it
Bar
like
convent is what?
convention.
It's a bar convention. Yeah.
Okay.
So they showcase liquors all over the world, and then we hold seminars, workshops.
And you joined them to do
I'm the brand ambassador for
Philippines.
Philippines.
Okay.
For BCB.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. Any claps for Alex, claps. So like what are the, let's say us, we want to, because you said like seminars, right?
Yeah.
Or classes? Are there classes or something?
Seminars, workshops, and
Yeah,
then
workshops.
mostly for like if you're a bar owner and then you want to explore other liquor brands that aren't accessible here. Yeah. So they do a ton of
So they
those
import.
here too, like kind of similar to Whiskey Live, Gin Fest here in Manila.
Okay.
Okay, interesting.
But it started in Berlin. That's why it's called BCB. It's Bar Convent
Okay. I
Berlin.
was
Do
trying
they-
to look for it. Nakita ko BCB. Wala yung B parate.
Oh.
I was like, it says Singapore, but what's the last B? Hindi ko, I can't
Yeah.
ask my
Berlin
question.
pala, Berlin pala.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Okay.
those seminars, Wala lang, does it also include cigars? Because like alcohol goes with cigars, right?
Cigars, no, not in that. No.
Because I actually am interested in like trying those
I
out.
tried it once.
You tried it once?
Medyo,
Oh, yeah?
You tried it?
uneducated. There's a bar, cigar bar.
There's a
Pretty
whiskey
pricey.
library and
No,
Baccarat room.
the one in
Yeah,
BGC.
Baccarat room is
Oh, I
in,
haven't been.
Baccarat is.
Baccarat is in Solaire.
yeah,
They
Solaire.
do
Yeah,
cigars
it
also.
looks nice. It looks nice.
I've never tried, but parang...
I didn't know how to choose. I just got the cheapest one. Some were crazy
Oh,
price
yeah.
cigar. Kaya parang fuck.
Pero parang na-hit ko siya eh.
Diba? Like,
Ay, tama.
Mali eh. It's
Iba.
hit mo siya eh. Diba?
So let's simplify things. Favorite alcohol.
Like spirit.
Sorry, wait. What does the spirit
Rum
mean?
now.
Rum.
Rum.
Why?
I just love playing with it. I think it's so versatile. I also love a whiskey and tequila, obviously. But I love, as a bartender, I love playing with rum. But
Okay.
like for drinking every day, I would say whiskey.
Okay.
What's your favorite whiskey?
Favorite
Brand?
whiskey, Sandori Kakabin. And I also like Monkey Shoulder.
So is that why you like...
Aren't you gonna ask me what my favorite rum is?
I was supposed to.
Yeah.
So I
Sorry.
mean, you were about to say
Luisita
something.
rum.
nga. Shout out.
Luisita
Nakita ko nga
rum.
That's on your page. What do you do for, how are you involved
I'm a
with
brand
them?
ambassador also for Luisita rum.
Go, spiel, introduce. No,
Introduce-
because I'm not familiar.
Meron bang
I've seen the
tagline si
name.
Luisita Brown?
Luisita rum. It's like soil to bottle.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's a tagline, but yeah, it's locally made rum in Tarlac.
Okay.
Hence Luisita. Yung...
It's pretty
Established.
good.
I haven't tried. Oops. God.
I'll let you try it next time.
I haven't tried it actually. I've
But
heard.
yeah, I just started
I've
with
seen,
them,
but
very
I have,
fresh.
I'm not really a huge rum fan, but convince me.
But rum is actually big here in the Philippines, like
Tanduay?
right, Tanduay.
Well,
My
actually,
Lolo's
No,
favorite.
Papa.
ano.
Tanduay.
yeah.
It's big in the provinces too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
well,
Classic
like
rum
last
Coke
Sunday,
every
I had
day.
like family lunch or something, and then someone brought rum cake. Pagkasubo ko.
Rum cake.
Pagkasubo ko. Tapang nito ah. Tapang nito ah. Sabi ko, sabi ko sa tita.
I haven't had a rum cake in a while.
Sabi ko sa tita, you can really taste the alcohol ah. Hindi naman. Sabi niya, I used Tanduay eh.
Oh, your tita made it.
Yes, and she used Tanduay.
Tita lakas ah.
Tita lakas ah. And she used Tanduay, represent. Because it's really like one of the best, I would say.
Educate us, because the basics before is rum coke. I've tried a few cocktails with rum, but like what works best?
I love a good daiquiri. It's very simple. It's one of the most famous
rum?
cocktails. Yeah, rum. So I would say it's like a bartender's common favorite drink.
Okay.
The daiquiri mojito,
Daiquiri,
Yeah.
rum old fashioned too. But yeah, it's just so
Rum
fun. You know how
old-fashioned.
when you go to like the
tried that.
beach and rum is like a big thing, like tiki cocktails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Blue
just
Hawaiian.
so fun. Yeah.
Blue Hawaiian's good. Like, I love it.
I don't think I've tried a blue Hawaiian.
Well, our friend, kasi he likes drinking. So, he made it one time. Sarap, dude. Blue Hawaiian. Yeah.
I don't think I've tried a blue Hawaiian too.
Pretty good.
What's in a
Masarap.
blue Hawaiian?
Blue Curacao.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh yeah, I've had that.
and I think white rum. White ba tawag doon? Sorry.
Probably white rum.
And something else and something. I forget. Sorry, I'm not an expert. Diba? Do you want a drink?
Yeah, I can
I'll
do
make you one.
half.
Sorry.
Just half of that.
Oh, you want a beer? Sure. There's more whiskey and...
Sige.
Sige, gawan kita.
Sige.
Sarap. So, how is the drink I made for you?
So good. It's the best highball.
like-
Medyo lying tone yun na. So,
No, honestly,
So as
it's
a
so good.
bartender, like I'm not a bartender, so I just made that up right now.
I
just
can see
got
that.
the ingredients.
Just
diba?
kidding.
Sorry, walang sous vide stuff ah. Sorry, walang mga cherries or walang carrots.
Carrots. Truffle oil highball.
What's the first cocktail you got to master? To make?
Master, it's always daiquiri for every bartender. It's
Ah.
like the
Daiquiri?
baseline, yeah.
Okay. I think that's the first thing I should learn.
Daiquiri.
Daiquiri. And be like, it's the first drink that every bartender knows.
Hindi siya common dito.
But
no?
highball is
Right?
actually my favorite drink.
I love a
It's so
highball.
basic.
In a highball glass. Dapat lang. It's favorite drink. You've been to Japan?
No, I haven't been. I've been wanting to.
When was the last time you went on a trip? Was it
Hong
travel?
Kong.
Hong Kong?
Yeah.
Recently lang?
Yeah. So all the trips I had, I actually like growing up middle class. I never got to travel before.
Yeah.
So because of auto, I'm lucky enough that I get to travel
Wow.
because of my work.
So
Usually
they-
like once a month. Yeah.
Wow. So usually Asian countries.
Yeah, just Asian countries. for now.
Conventions, or this is for the brand ambassador?
It's mostly like guest shifts. So other bars invite us to do a pop up in their bar.
Is that common now?
Yes, it's very common in all around the world actually, but it's more common in Asia. So even here in Manila, like in all the bars, there's usually like guest shifts from around Asia. They usually fly in.
What happens? So, for example, I've seen a few posters of Otto doing that. So, what happens? Someone comes from a different bar, different country, and then
We bring them in, and then they get to showcase their drinks, and then we bring them around to experience like the culture, and then sometimes it's an exchange. Like they bring us there too.
Where's like your dream location to go or
Location
In
country?
general or as a
obviously,
Yeah, in
like,
general,
bartender?
as like right now as a bartender.
right
also.
now I want to go like obviously I haven't been
Berlin.
to I haven't I haven't been to Japan and Korea, but I want to go. But the dream is like Mexico. I want to go to Mexico.
Puro tequila.
Yeah, because I love tequila. I would love to go to a tequila farm. I just Mexican
So,
food also.
If you love tequila, what's your opinion on 818? Like some Kendall Jenner tequila or like the Rock Terramana or whatnot.
it's
Do you like it or
it's okay. Like personally, like as a non-bartender,
Yeah.
I wouldn't order it just because like I feel like it's too expensive for the quality-ish kinda, and
okay.
also like the morning after.
does it hurt your head
Yeah.
or whatnot? Gets.
Yeah.
So, are there tequilas that don't give you that morning?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And that's
Really?
because of the quality of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So for sure Cuervo isn't there.
Because of the amount of sugar, I think.
So what's your recommended tequila?
Recommended tequila.
from
oh
what
my
you've
God.
tried.
Yeah,
I really like Espolon.
Hindi ko alam
It's
yan.
from
Oo nga, ako rin eh.
it's from the Campari group. Really good.
Oh, so the one who makes Campari, they
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the same company.
Sipping tequila or cocktails? How do you take your
Shots? What is it?
Shots and cocktails. I haven't gotten to a point where I do sipping tequila.
Have
But
you ever tried?
tequila's big now in like clubs. It's the new like golf boy, like car guy drink tequila. Sipping tequila.
What do you mean golf boy car
Like
guy
you know
drink?
the
Like, that's
bros, they usually like sip tequila now. The ones who
bros.
post their cars every day and then play
Shout
golf
outs.
every
Gets.
day. They sip tequila. It's gotten big now.
I don't know if it's a mezcal though. I like La Herencia or something.
Yeah, mezcal. I love mezcal.
Have you tried that? Sarap.
Yeah.
It's so
Super sarap.
smoky. Such a
Sarap.
game, yeah. But it's technically mezcal. What's the difference? Tequila.
So technically,
tonto?
all tequilas are mezcal, but not all mezcals are tequila. It just comes from the like agave plant.
Gets. Okay. How about the reposado and blanco?
Reposado is like technically just aged tequila.
Usually, like reposado is more for sipping, or what?
Yes,
right? If I'm not
reposado
mistaken.
and añejo.
Yeah.
Reposado you could also mix, but añejo is usually for sipping.
Yun.
But you can mix anything if you want, but
Yeah.
it's a waste. I would say if you would mix.
But
añejo.
I have, found the love for tequila sipping it now. It's pretty good, huh?
Bro,
I like
pala to eh.
sipping-
Bro.
I'm a bro. I'm not a bro. I don't post cars.
But I'm
and
happy.
go.
I'm so happy that it's become a trend now.
Yeah,
Sipping
yeah,
tequila. Rather than the usual shots.
I think people have matured.
Right?
Yeah, with
Grabe na
cocktails.
kasi yung shots. But it is fun. Like, shots talaga.
Yep.
Because like me, like at weddings, what I do is there's a table. There are people I don't know.
It gets the party started.
Yeah. So yung ginagawa ko sa
People's
weddings.
walls are kind of lowered after
Yeah.
a few shots.
Yeah.
Me also, like, I love attending weddings so much. Like, there was this one wedding, the last one I went to. We had a timer. Like, every 30 minutes, everyone would take a shot.
Grabe yung timer.
As in, may timer talaga.
Nag-aalarm.
Hindi pa dumadating yung appetizer.
Ah.
Yung shots na.
So from what time to what time yan? I wanna compute ilang shots. 30
Tagal
minutes isn't so
nun,
bad.
That's not so bad. That's like,
Yeah. Oh, okay naman.
well,
Because you
if,
know the trend na this is me after my second shot.
Yeah.
Tequila.
I've been wanting to try that.
Did you do it?
Hanggang third lang. Nakakalimutan na.
Gawin mo yan one time.
Actually,
Let's do it,
sige.
let's do it, let's
Gusto ko
do it.
gawin yan. Sa wedding ko.
Iwan mo lang sa banyo.
Sa wedding,
Sa wedding ko.
Like may webcam, may
going
webcam ang puta.
Webcam. Live. An OG.
Actually, yung GoPro, yun na yung mas...
Actually,
in the
sige.
bathroom, just
You don't have to think about like putting up your phone and like, this is my second shot.
Actually, sige. Meron akong booth dun. Parang pasok ka, sabihin mo nakakailang drinks ka na. This is my fourth
Dude, that's
drink.
a nice SDE.
Tapos pakita ko sa pamilya ko.
Okay.
Sabi mga kaibigan ko, basag. Pero Mia, at weddings na, I'm not really close to the people I'm with on the table. Just to start things. So I did this at my friend's wedding. Di ko sila
Why did they
halos-
put you in that table?
I just... I guess it's because
No
I can
common
make
friends.
friends. I think it's because I can make friends.
You're the life of the party. Of
No
the table.
naman, I'm not. But, well, in a way, yun yung ginawa ko. So, I went to the bar in Antonio. Sabi ko, boss, bigyan mo kaming 10 shot sa table na yun. Hindi galing sa akin, Sabi ko, mga 5 minutes, bigyan mo sa akin. So, I sat down.
Acting skills.
I had to act.
Gulat.
I sat down.
Kinigaling yan.
Exactly. As in, pagdating, shots po. Ako yung unang nag-react. Ako nag-react. Saan galing to? Ha? Baka galing sa bride and groom. Sige, shots na tayong lahat. Okay.
Sige na nga.
And then, like, later on, like, a few shots in, I was like, alam nyo guys, ako talaga yun. So, ko lang sabihin na ako yun. At least, camaraderie and everything. It's always...
Conversation starter.
Yeah.
It does
Kasi
help.
for
It
a
does
for a
help.
wedding, you really need the table to be together.
Yeah.
Especially there are times that your friend isn't really there, whatnot.
Are you expected to do that since you have the background of being a bartender? Parang,
I'm like,
Alex, get the party
weddings.
started. Yeah.
No, honestly, like,
Give the shots. be
every
the
time
first-
like I see my guests outside of work, they're always so happy. Like, finally,
to see you in a different...
like we can actually hang
Yeah.
when you're not working.
That's true.
But yeah, they don't naman.
Kasi in
But
a way,
it's become like a force of habit also. Like working in service, like I have to. I love hosting, pa rin. Like I love to serve people. Like
So-
very acts of service.
so that's your love language.
Number one is physical touch pa rin. Pero I would say, since bartending, umangat yung acts of service. Yeah.
Hirap rin nun. I'm trying to imagine, because if you work in an office, really just work. But here, your work is in the place where the party happens. So, the multitasking of splitting, okay, I'll converse. Be lively, be fun, but at the same time, you go to the bar, check on shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy
Yeah.
also. And like, obviously, you have those times when like you don't really want to speak
Yeah.
to anyone, diba? Which
How's
is
that
really
like?
hard.
Like a bad day. You know how you have that bad day, and then you have to go into work and like, oh shit. How is
I
it?
would say like being a good bartender, it comes with like, you could say you're a good bartender if you could put aside that, if you could hide like not like having a bad day or like being tired.
Okay. At least.
Wala pa ako fully done. Like, sometimes I show it when I have a bad day, I would say.
Medyo
But like
resting bitch face,
for me, that's what makes a great bartender.
Yeah.
If you could hide being tired.
Okay. So, right, you bartend for Otto. I had one question. Yeah, I saw this one reel rin kasi about like bartending. Like this person says, go to this bar, get this drink. So like, what are your top 5 bars in the metro that you can say when you go to this bar, you get this drink, and then you go to the second bar, you get this drink. It's good too. Like aside from Otto, for sure Otto would be your number one.
Yeah.
But like aside from that, what are the maybe 5 bars that you keep top of mind?
Weirdly enough, like when I go to bars, I set aside being bartender. So I go there for the people, for the ambience, for the vibe. So I'm asking, like, do you want me to say like the top 5 bars for me that makes
Sure.
good drinks, or like the top 5 bars I would go to on my day off?
On your day off.
On my day off,
Oh, that's
to
tough, I'm
answer.
sure.
so I would say Annex House. I
Okay.
love Annex House. Have you
Okay.
guys been?
I haven't.
To be honest, I haven't.
I've been seeing a lot of people. I didn't expect that.
House.
Annex House. Okay, we're all gonna note this down because we're gonna like check it
Yeah.
out.
Curator,
Okay.
and then Grasshopper,
I've been there. Yeah.
South Bank.
Okay. In Ortigas.
Anywhere
Ay, Pasig.
naman. There's a new one in BGC, but I haven't
Yeah.
been. Estancia, South
Yeah.
Bank Estancia,
Ah, yeah.
and then I have one left. Spirits Library.
So impressive spirits.
Yeah, the detention
Just
library
all-
is amazing. It's so fun. You can smoke anywhere. They have cigars there.
Really?
They
I think
do?
they do. I could be
I know
wrong.
there's a secret room with, I don't know.
Yeah,
if
but you
it's
can
vinyl or
smoke
what.
in the detention.
could.
As in like
Ah,
smoke.
yeah.
Cigarettes.
cigarette?
Yeah.
Wow. I haven't been to a bar that's like open to like smoking
Sorry, I could be
cigarettes.
wrong. on
It's okay.
that.
Yeah, we'll fact check.
Fact check me.
So don't don't go and like spark a cigarette. No, don't.
Main criteria mo lang is the drinks? Or is
No,
that
I
the
was
biggest one?
telling him na I put aside being a bartender when I'm
Okay.
out on my day off.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just go for like the people, the vibe, the
vibe, the
music.
It's just Alex. It's not
Yeah.
bartender.
And for me, like, none of those I mentioned have alfresco, but I love alfresco bars. Like, anywhere they serve drinks and it's alfresco, I'm bought.
I agree. I do like the alfresco vibe because it's so airy. It's not as noisy,
Yeah.
right?
May
I like
init
it.
lang dito eh. Like,
Oh
in
nga
cooler
eh.
countries,
It's
if
hard
you-
to. Well, Burmans are here, so
Yeah.
you'll see a lot of alfresco.
Yeah. But I do go geeky on drinks, but it's just that I do it all the time for work.
Sometimes you turn it off.
So
na
when
lang
I'm,
na,
I turn
okay,
it off.
okay.
Like,
True.
So
when I'm
outside,
out of the country, for sure, like, I'm nitty-gritty in
Yeah.
the drinks. I study it, like, I check.
Yeah.
so what's an ideal vacation?
Yeah, for you.
Oh my god, I'm such a homebod. My ideal vacation
Really?
is like at home all day.
You
love
don't like
staying
going
at
to the
home.
beach,
I do.
but then if you had a
But like a
house in the
vacation,
beach.
like with my schedule right now, like a vacation to me sounds
Yeah.
like a whole day at home.
I told
'Cause I
Jello nga,
rarely get
like,
to
she
do it
said
anymore.
Tuesday or Monday. After nito, 2025 na
Oh,
daw.
my
Like, I wonder what the schedule's like.
Honestly,
God
like,
damn.
I wanted to be super prepared, but like I don't have a lot of time on my plate.
It's okay.
What's on the schedule until December? What's
Crazy events.
Out of town
yeah.
trips, family. What is it?
It's all work.
It's
No.
all work.
No personal trips. Yeah,
Wow.
all work.
okay? So home.
Yeah, you like staying
I'm
at home.
a super homebody.
The beach is a place that you. Are you a
Yeah, I love
water
going to the
baby or
beach,
something?
yeah.
Do you like swimming?
Like
or
when
something?
I say I swim, it's not just like I swim
Yeah.
like 1 minute. I literally, like, when I go to the beach, like, I lay there for like 5 hours.
Wow. Well, I agree.
But I rarely get to do
Exactly.
it now.
That's why you maximize it to like,
Yeah.
I want
You
to
raise
stay
in
here
the
5
region.
hours.
5 hours is.
Yeah.
Like, I love the water though, like just dipping, but 5 hours is like shit.
Yeah.
I don't
But-
even like drinking as much when I'm at the beach.
Really?
Yeah. Except
just-
when I'm with a group of friends, syempre.
Yeah. I get it. Okay.
But yeah, like I love just being at home, being with my dog.
What do? You watch movies?
I
Series?
Yeah, I watch movies. I clean my apartment. I get a nice meal alone.
Yeah.
People watching.
People watching?
Yeah, people watching.
From-
Because I like to
from
eat
your
alone.
house?
No, I mean when I eat outside alone.
Actually, I agree. Like me, let's say there are times coming home from the office, I stop by like a McDo and just bask in the moment that I'm alone.
Diba?
And just watch people. Sarap ng feeling eh.
I hate it when like people say I'm an introvert, but like I really am. I feel like what states you're an introvert is that I like being with people, but like what feeds me is when I'm alone. Like that's when I'm.
That's when
Agree. Same.
you
I feel the same.
you recharge your social
Yeah,
battery.
that's when you're like
Okay.
your best self.
That's healthy actually.
I
that you
can
survive
relate
being
in
alone.
some way. I'm more of an extrovert. Like you
Yeah.
guys, introvert, but me, I social battery. Like I have to be with people. But I have learned to be also at home, and it's really good. Sarap ng feeling.
I
Yeah.
love it. It's the best.
Sleeping or whatnot.
Parang,
You 10 to
yeah.
12 hours of sleep. That's so hard. I rarely get to do that. I think I did that last month, 10 hours. My sleep score was like 93.
Sleep score? What's a sleep score?
So a sleep score is, let's say you have a smartwatch. There's a sleep score.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, wow.
So
that's,
8 hours, 10 out of 10.
That was 10. That was 10 hours. It also depends on, well, your sleep quality, your REM and everything. It's complicated. I'm not an expert, but I just base it off of my watch.
Rapid eye movement.
But I feel like you,
right?
taas yung sleep score nito parati.
Hindi mababa kasi nga sobra. So it's like 6. If you get 15, sometimes they off 15 hours. So like 6 siguro, bagsak siguro yun.
Bagsak yun.
Yeah.
Yung 10 hours, is that straight sleep, no waking up?
Straight sleep.
Is it 10 hours because you're exhausted? Or ano
I've
lang
always
talaga,
been like that since I was a kid. So when I was a kid,
That's
my
good,
yaya
that's
used
good.
to throw a bucket of water in my bed just to wake me up for the school.
The water spit you damn, really?
Alex, kisi ka na ka.
You know how like when some of my friends say na
Tulog mantika.
like I have to go out, like I'm going crazy. Hindi ko maintindihan.
Yeah.
Hindi ko magets because I wasn't
like
like
saying, oh.
that. Parang really like, huh?
Bakit?
You don't want to stay home? Yeah.
Yeah. I
You
had
watch
those
a lot
replies
of-
before when they text, let's drink. Bahay lang ako, I just want to stay here.
Actually, I've received a lot of
I'm just
replies
not in the
from him
mood.
na parang,
Yeah.
bahay lang ako eh.
I feel a judgment that doing what? Bakit? We're
Tapos
here.
may thing pa ako na kapag planned, kunwari like, uy, let's go here next week. Parang, tignan ko. Kasi minsan pag plan, parang tinatamad ako the day before.
So-
As compared to like, oy, tara mamaya, 7 p.m., tara na. Okay.
So you're a biglaan kind of person.
Oo.
Gusto mo yung spontaneous.
Okay.
Okay.
The secret's out. Kung gusto niyo.
Kung gusto niya yayain si Alex, text niyo lang sa
before
biglaan.
30 minutes
day.
before.
30 minutes? Wow. Sige, may free time ako. Grabe And it's good that you make time. I'm sure you make time because of, well, depends also on who messages you. You haven't seen this person in so long.
I'm a super workaholic. If it's like work related, I would make time. But like personal stuff, I would say like that's what I struggle with.
I'm sure you have a barkada, right? You do? No, sorry.
Oh my god, sensitive topic.
Okay.
I'm such a lone wolf. I feel like right now I'm so bad at keeping relationships. Like
that's the
circles.
time.
So like right now I feel like most of my
You need to
friends
put in
are
effort.
regulars
Yeah,
now because
yeah.
that's where my life is centered at. But I try to, yeah. I try
It gets
to
harder
make
to make time when
It
you get
is.
older.
It is.
That's
Focus on
true.
different stuff.
Yeah, priorities
Kinda.
have
Yeah.
changed and everything.
I would say like that's something I need to improve on, like keeping relationships.
Oh, nga.
Well,
Since
it-
you're saying until 2025, there's work stuff scheduled. Medyo mahirap.
Yeah.
So what's the work stuff scheduled? What's set? Like flying somewhere to do a
Yeah,
BCB
flying and then
thing.
like what I said, like most of my day offs are nakaano na siya for work also.
So like being an ambassador, like what do you do for them?
It's mostly like representing the brand, and like we get events like twice a month, once a month, and that's 2 companies.
Yeah.
So in a month. So that's
It's
like how many
Luisita
of
and
my
Don.
offs.
Luisita
Luisita and BCB.
BCB.
So you really have to like always get the word out there.
And then I also like have to take care of my dog, do errands. Like
Yeah.
I live alone, like take care of my apartment, so all those stuff.
Okay.
And
So
then other than that service, which is like I can't do anything within the day. It's just that.
it's focus lang talaga.
Yeah.
No? So like for bars, you know how restaurants have a Michelin guide? Mm-hmm. For bars, is there like a
There's a
rating
bunch of
system.
there's a bunch of awards, yeah. But I would say the most famous one is 50 Best.
50 best? That's by ano, right? Tatler.
No,
Sorry.
no. Tatler is another one. It's relatively new. I think Tatler is just 2 years in.
Okay.
2 or 3.
But 50 best is like
Usually by a magazine
Usually,
or like
no?
an editorial type
50
of.
Best, it's made by a Singapore board,
Okay.
I think.
so that's the one that also rates like restaurants.
They
right?
have 50 Best Restaurants.
Yeah.
They have 50 Best Pizza. And then they have
50 best bars.
50 Best Bars, yes.
Oh.
And then they have 50 Best Hotels now.
Oh.
That's in the world or in Asia?
There's Asia and then there's Worlds.
Okay. What's number 1?
Number
current-
one
number
in
one
bars. In Asia right now, it's Bartender. And then in Worlds, they just released the 50 to 100 yesterday. Today, they haven't released a 1 to 50 in the Worlds.
Ooh. Interesting. Barleone is where?
Hong Kong. I was there just right before they were awarded. Literally the
Wow.
awarding week. That was my first time there.
The
It
serve?
was
You bartended?
amazing. The serve.
Really?
Wow.
Dude, like
Barley.
Check out.
aside from the place, the cocktails, the food was fucking amazing.
Talaga.
Grabe.
Meals are like bar chow side small plates type of.
Yeah.
Meals talaga. And then they have
Meals?
bar chows also. They have the sardines and then the best mortadella sandwich I've tried in my
Oh,
life.
I like
So
mortadella.
good.
I love
Damn.
sandwiches.
Me also, I love sandwiches.
Okay.
Ah.
Cafe Leon.
Wow. Cafe Leon.
Barleon.
Barleon. Putang bad cafe. Kasi
Not
sandwich
listening,
eh.
not
Sorry,
listening.
Cafe Breton kasi.
Kami Breton.
Mali. But wow, galing ah. Interesting.
I thought of a question that I don't know if I've seen it here or out in other countries. Mga bartender competitions.
Yeah, there's
What are they like? Like, what's the mechanics?
So it's different than every competition, but usually it's like the mechanics are like the charisma, and then the drink itself is a huge part, and then the presentation, the story, something
Okay.
like that.
May Netflix show na ba na ganun?
Yeah, there
I know
is
there's
a
a
drink
bartender.
master.
Yeah, drink
master.
master. Yeah.
That was so fun. Like, it was so fun to have that out there.
Uh-huh.
Na-inspired
I hope they put out like more content. Because I think like it all boils down to content, diba? Parang
Yeah.
Yeah.
people, like
Nowadays,
a
for
huge
sure.
chunk of people still doesn't know about cocktails.
That's
Diba?
true.
But kung magka like Julia Barreto movie about bartenders. Diba? Tapos hindi lang yung
mainstream,
hindi lang
oo
yung
nga,
parang
oo
dive
nga,
bar.
oo
Yung
nga. True.
bartender talaga siya. Craft
Talagang magaling
bartender.
siya.
Oo.
Oh,
ano ba yan?
The marketing plans
Star
laid
Magic.
out. Kailangan lang gawin.
Starstruck.
Sana. That's why I commend content creators talaga. I wish I had the skills to put out. I always said this to everyone, like, I want to put out content, but it's just not natural to me. I hate editing.
Ono has a few. Your Karma
Yeah,
Chameleon
but we
has
have
a
a
video.
team. We have a team for it.
Okay,
Like I
okay.
can't do it on my
It is
spare
pretty
time.
hard. That's why it took us a while to set this up.
Equipment. It takes up a lot of work, a lot of talent.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is hard, actually. In the future,
Yeah.
may YouTube page na to. I feel it. It's coming. It's coming.
I get myself into it.
Because that was one thing I did in the pandemic. There was a time like, sige nga, let's buy some drinks.
Yeah.
Get some strong zeros, tried Encanto, browse on window shop in Boozy. I was like, after a while, okay, I want to learn how to make a cocktail. So I researched old fashioned. I'm not into old fashioned so much, but I want to make something impressive, but at the same time easy. So I ended up with a martini.
Yeah.
Not so hard. Vermouth, gin,
Okay.
olives, but
I
medyo
love
impressive, diba?
You
Like,
could do a home bar here. It's so easy. I'll help you guys.
go.
Go.
Do you have a whole setup in your place? Like sometimes is that part of your home?
I do, but like it's all gifts from brands that gets piled up.
So I'm sure you're complete, like shakers, stirrers.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Like jiggers.
Super easy
Jiggers.
lang, like YouTube lang.
YouTube lang.
Yeah, let's set up one here. I'll
That's
teach
how I
you
learned
guys.
actually YouTube.
I want to learn how to bartend.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
a skill
oy.
that would be pretty impressive. Kung
Yeah, exactly. You know, I was supposed to
Tapos
ask
yung
like,
magiging setup nyo is like you guys would be behind a bar and then the interviewee would be
What? Why
Actually,
not?
why not?
Game ako
Galing
to
nun.
work that out actually.
Tapos parati,
mixologists.
di naglilinis. Mixologist kami.
Grabe yung YouTube. They have everything.
Yeah.
Like I follow the page Whiskey Dictionary.
Whiskey dick.
Yeah. But yun nga, I think they did the marketing well. Whiskey Dick, so you're like, uy, medyo ano
That's so funny.
But it's Whiskey
So funny.
Dictionary.
Ah.
So he drinks, he
Gets
has
naman.
ratings. Galing. That's where I tried Ardbeg. That's
Ardbeg, yeah.
Yeah, set up.
Really?
I think also like what Feature does is so nice because they're not only showcasing food. They started out like puro food, diba, restaurants, and now they've tapped into like cocktails, which is nice because like I feel like Feature's viewers they tap into everything because obviously it's Erwan. Like even the Gen Zs watch it.
Yeah.
Diba?
That's true. Like you, can you already, in a way, suggest like pairings? Let's say for a certain cocktail and what type of bar chow?
Yeah.
What's like your favorite bar chow?
Favorite bar chow? So bar chow is different from pairing.
Ah.
But my favorite, it's so funny because I have I forgot who it was, but I had a friend visit here from, in other countries. When she got here, she was rating all the bar chows in all bars in Manila. But like the best bar chow I have had is in Grasshopper. They do dilis. I don't know if they still do it.
How?
Their
I don't
dilis
know. Okay,
is
yun
so
na.
good. And then in Curator, they do shingaling. You know
Oh,
shingaling?
yeah, shingaling. Wow.
Like classic
good.
or my fancy
Classic
take in
lang.
like
Classic.
lang,
So
basic.
good. Diba?
Wow.
classic ng shingaling. And even dilis.
classic.
But when you say bar chow, kasi I don't know if the ones that come in free.
Well, for me, bar chow is like something I'd order. The free,
Okay,
well, the
I
usual
was
free
talking about
things
the
are
free ones.
the free. So usually free yung dilis. Matry
Sarap.
natin. Sarap.
I hope it's
Tsaka
still
kanin.
there. I'm not sure. Kanin.
Tsaka isang rice.
Suka.
Suka na rin.
With
Pakidagdag.
rice.
Libre naman, di ba?
Yeah.
Isang garlic rice. Okay. Yung pala yung bar chow. Well, in your perspective.
Well, bar chow for me, when it comes to like ordering Bartender smoked olives. Oh my god. It tastes like bacon.
wild,
Imagine olives tasting like bacon.
Wow.
So good.
I love olives As in,
Taste,
kaka-addict.
tasting like oh.
Yeah, I'm trying to picture it.
Can a normal person go there, or is this like a
Yeah,
long
it can-
wait?
yes, a normal
no
person
waiting
can.
list.
Yeah.
I feel like if it was peak season, there would be a wait list.
Yeah.
I went there one time where I had to wait.
Fuck. Okay.
But if it's like a
top
normal,
one, eh.
if it's a normal day and you're in
Yeah, it's
Hong
number
Kong,
one. Yeah.
yeah, you can go
I
there.
can't believe I've never been there.
And then when I went there, oh my god, the restroom was so nice. They played like opera songs. And then there was one room next to it where you can just go and take photo booths. You can just take
for
10
free?
Yeah, you can take 10
Okay.
pictures of yourselves for free.
Wow.
And then just go out and they do like football merch for their bar, which was so nice.
Solid.
Galing, galing.
Where's this in Hong Kong? Central.
I'm not so sure
Kowloon.
actually, like I'm not so sure.
Sorry.
I just take a cab and
Take me to
to this bar.
to
Cafe
Bartender.
Breton. So you're creative with your drinks. If you're asked or given the task to make a bar concept, may mga ideas din ba? Since you said the
Yeah.
photo booth in the bathroom, may mga ganong
Yeah,
type of ideas.
I
like,
have a I've always had a notebook or and like my current struggle is like before I thought like I didn't want a bar. And then I was thinking like what am I doing in this industry if I don't want a
Yeah.
bar? Because it's such a risky business
Agree.
to tap
Yeah.
into
Agree.
bars. But yeah, I have a few concepts in mind,
That's good.
which is very risky also for the Manila
Yeah.
market.
What do you think of just to get your perspective, like those day clubs?
Day club? Sorry,
You know
what's
what I
a
mean?
day club?
You know, okay, fine. Not a day club, but like those day, like right now at this age, I'm more down to like drink earlier in the day than late at night.
Oh
So
yeah?
let's start it. Let's start it at 1 p.m. Sure. Then it will end at like 6. I'm good. Day drinking. I love day drinking. That's my thing. Because you sleep, you wake up at
Mimosas
the next day.
and sangrias. Just kidding.
I want to try your sangria. Because you're dead. Diba? No, but that type of stuff, like drinking during the day. Because everyone drinks during like nighttime. Like, pag weekend, parang game ako uminom during the day and just get it done with. And then you wake up the next day, you're not hungover as much. And you get to sleep more. Like, would you, like, are you for it? You know, like,
As
knowing
like
that you're are you a
business
night owl?
perspective or
Not the
like
business
as a
perspective.
person who
As a
would go
personal,
there.
yeah.
Yes, I love hosting brunch. I love day
Boozy
drinking.
brunch,
but
brunch.
now it's not in my lifestyle. I can't do it anymore. But I do love it.
That's what you would.
I love day drinking by the beach and being in bed by 10 p.m.
Same.
I love hosting brunch. That's something I miss doing.
fuck.
Now you're a night owl.
I am.
Yeah, same.
Which is funny because like I've always had difficulty sleeping. So ever since I was a kid, genetic siya. It came from my mom. I had I would be up until super late. I feel like my job right now I adjusted to it. Parang it all worked out in the end. Parang imagine I'm 26 now. I've been having sleeping problems since I was like what? 10.
Wow.
Tapos parang now parang I don't have to fix it anymore.
Yeah,
Like I'm done fixing it.
It's fixed.
Thank you, bartending. Thank
Wow,
you, alcohol.
grabe,
Thank you,
ah.
nightlife.
Well, I saw this on social media, like why there are people who are night owls and some who are, who function during the day. It's because like back then, maybe caveman era. Siyempre, it's all about DNA and everything. It's passed down from generation to generation, but it's because the groups were split into two. One group were to
Tagabantay.
hot during the day, yeah, and then the night group, the night owls, are the ones who, magbabantay.
Guard.
Will look after the community.
Look out.
And you
Yeah.
look out for all of those lions or tigers or I don't know.
Mas night owl ako.
Yeah. Same. Me
Stay up
too.
late.
Me too. I stay up late.
I hate the morning. So not morning person, I
I
guess.
love waking up in the morning.
Same.
But the thing is, the problem with me, I have difficulty sleeping, difficulty waking up.
Do you like take melatonin?
Melatonin is a no, like magnesium glycinate
Yes.
saved my life.
Yes.
Lion's mane.
I completely agree.
Magnesium glycinate.
Yes.
What do you magnesium like? You
That's
mentioned that
the,
before.
yeah. We
Yeah.
talked about
But it
magnesium.
helps with waking up and mood, not sleeping.
Yeah.
It doesn't make you sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't make you sleep, but your sleep score's higher. Sorry.
Sleep
based
score.
on-
Sleep
Sorry, sleep score ulit. Sleep score ulit.
Magnesium
Just saying.
glycinate.
Yeah.
And drinking tea, and then I quit coffee as well.
Wow. You quit coffee. That's
Yeah.
hard.
It is hard.
Hirap nga rin yun.
Yeah.
Tea at night or tea in the morning also?
All day.
What's your preferred tea? Green tea?
I don't care.
Basta
Like,
tea.
all sorts, whatever is available.
Shit. Okay.
It's something I wanna learn as well. Like really
Making-
go into.
tea.
Actually, yeah. Tea is pretty deep also. Become
time.
like a British
thing.
tita or something.
Tea
Tea
time.
time.
Oo
Tita.
nga.
With some cookies.
They put
Afternoon
milk.
tea.
Oh, nga dito kasi
It's
parang...
very British.
Yeah,
to
milk, right?
Put milk,
Yeah,
yeah.
nga. When I see like these videos.
I don't know, weird.
Exactly, it's what I thought when I saw
Weird.
it. Like, yeah, they put milk.
So in like,
Yeah.
Pero may
is
milk
it
tea.
Taiwan or where did milk tea come from? The bobas.
I think Taiwan.
Taiwan. They
Taiwan.
put like bobas,
Yeah.
shit ton of sugar, which is so good. But then in British and UK, they just do hot tea,
Yeah,
milk,
with
no
milk.
sugar.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Tama try nga. I think
Yeah.
I should try it one of these
It's
days.
such a
Hot
mood
with milk.
booster.
I love tea though. As in
But it
me.
slows me down. It like helps you digest, but kind of relaxes you. Hindi
Yeah.
yung I can't imagine it taking it in the morning. Yeah.
Before working out.
Di ba parang pangpakal
Oh,
mo
yeah.
eh.
Oh yeah, ginagawa ko yun sa gym dati.
Really?
Tea?
Tea?
Free kasi yung
Oh,
tea sa
iced
gym.
tea na.
Iced tea na ba? Oo, yun, di ba?
Hindi siya iced tea.
Sugar rush yan.
Hindi siya iced tea. As in hot tea. May dispenser sa fitness first. Tea. Green tea. Sige nga.
Diba?
Okay. Sarap.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah.
I love tea.
So what
Spill
are
the
you seeing
tea.
happening to the bar scene in the next 5 years?
Next 5 years.
Yeah. With what you guys are doing, what you see with the other bars, the culture. Because I heard like the younger generation
Yeah.
is drinking less. I'm not sure if that's
Yeah,
Do you
I-
notice that?
It's hard for me to gauge the Gen Z crowd because I also like before I worked in marketing, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes I consult with like marketing stuff for bars.
Yeah.
And now it's so hard to like. I'm Gen Z, but I didn't grow up like that, so I feel like the culture is so different. Like it's so important to have some Gen Z input now in all business aspects. It's so hard to gauge, especially where I work in. We don't get a lot of Gen Zs.
Yeah.
So it's very unpredictable. I heard of this just now actually that Gen Zs they don't go out as much anymore.
Yeah. If you notice, like a lot of people don't really drink. It's usually the millennials who go out, who drink.
And then it gets lessened also because like a bunch of our regulars years back, they start to get married, have kids.
Yeah, and then they don't go out as
Yeah,
much
they don't go
anymore,
out
right?
anymore. They used to be single.
Yeah.
Now they're happily in a relationship. But as for the cocktail scene, I feel like it's rising for sure. Me and my friends always say this. We feel like Manila bar scene now is like how Bangkok was 10 years ago. So hopefully it will be like that in like 10 years.
Wait, what's the scene in Bangkok?
They are really good bar scene.
Okay.
When did we go? The old boys thing.
2019?
That was a
18?
long time ago.
Yeah, matagal na.
Tagal
That was
na
fun.
na.
That was fun.
That's fine.
Bangkok.
Yeah, I'm not sure if ganun yung bar scene na pinuntahan.
But do you guys think Gen Zs are, in 5 years from now, they would be going out as much? It's so unpredictable just because like no one from my circle.
I'm just judging it from my natural instinct. So it's kind of hard to predict kasi di ba yung mindset talaga?
Well, yeah.
I hope they still do.
The Gen Zs I see now, fine, they don't really go out a lot right now, but maybe as they get older, they'll be more exposed to what we do also. It's also a difference in generation, right? We got so used to going out a lot. Now they don't.
Yeah.
So, like we discussed before, no?
I just heard it, but I still see them out. But I heard it from a different podcast. Well, the specific podcast is like they don't go to the bar scene to meet people in terms of like meeting a girl, meeting a guy. The dating scene isn't in the bar scene.
Yeah, it's different
But
now.
if you go out, there are still younger people naman.
Yeah,
Nakikita ko
dami. But majority, you know, my fear, like I don't want to be, you know how before you go out and see like a tito. Gumigimik. You know, right now
That's
when
what I think of
when
sometimes.
we go
Yeah.
out and be like,
Oo.
puta ako ba yung tito?
Minsan.
There are times,
that.
there are
I
times.
think you are the.
Sakit nun ah.
I think it's also that way back during our time, like we just we were dependent on going out to meet someone. Now it's all like slipping in DMs, right?
So does that
It's
really
so
work?
Easy.
No, it's a
Slipping on DMs, yeah, it's
Like,
more easy.
I mean, okay, fine.
because you get to background check them. You don't have to small talk. You don't have to buy them a drink, right?
Yeah, but it's for me, like it's one message like shoot your shot, ganun thing ba? And then like how is it for someone, like a girl? Because I'm a guy, like okay, fine, I'll text someone, but for a girl, how does it feel? Like, wait, may nag-message.
Feeling ko it all depends on the game.
Your
Obviously,
first
like,
pickup
it's
line.
the same with
The
the bars.
line,
You could
the
have a
feed.
guy like go up to you and be like, "Yo, do you want to go out?"
Yeah,
when
yeah,
someone does that to you on Instagram, you be thrown off.
Yeah.
But then when someone goes like, "Oh, what's your dog?" and like messages you once a month, it'll be like,
Yeah, may style rin.
Diba?
Yeah.
Parang that's from experience.
It worked. You gotta observe, see, oh, she loves her dog.
once a month
She loves her
lang,
dog,
ganun. Parang,
Not so
"Ano,
eager.
This is guy like
But like,
me," ganun.
And then he
Long
goes,
game.
ang cute ni Abu. is
Rather
Yeah,
than
yeah.
like
Is he
you're
named-
so hot, obviously you're gonna ignore that.
Like parang okay, gets ko naman, but like
there has to be an updated version of the game. Medyo
Yeah.
digital space na.
have you ever like being in Gen Z like back in our time, kala mo sobrang tagal eh. No?
Nung araw.
No, araw ko. There was a show on TV. It was called The Game. Have you ever
Is
seen
this
that?
foreign?
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
You've
but
never heard of it?
I've watched it.
I know the
years
game from
ago.
the How I Met Your Mother. The book, the playbook.
Yeah.
Parang
Never
familiar
heard.
yung
But the
game.
show-
Medyo
the
trash
show.
TV type
American?
of thing.
Yeah, it's American. It's trash TV. Sa totoo lang. But
I
then,
love trash TV.
Jersey
Sakto.
Shore.
Jersey Shore stuff.
Guilty
But this
pleasure
one,
kid
this
before.
show, The Game, is like, so they're like 5 guys. We're gonna pick up some chicks tonight. As in, like, they're at the club and then they're being filmed, and their task is to get someone to go out with them, and then they like shout out their pickup lines and everything. They
That's
peacock.
cool. I want to watch it.
Yeah, it's interesting, right?
Check mo sa YouTube. I'm sure it's there.
Yeah, the
Unless
game.
it's in one of the streaming platforms. But yeah, there were shows like that.
Yeah.
VIP. shit
And then
like that.
I didn't guess. Keys
The
to the
fifth
VIP.
wheel.
Keys to the
Yeah.
VIP stuff
Medyo
like that.
trashy. Somewhat softcore. Ano nga. Kasi
Yeah.
something, oh, they're making out na shit. Yeah. Yeah.
But back then, I was like, parang kuha ko ng tips dito.
Sometimes. Mostly are douchey, but yeah.
douchey. It's not a Filipino thing,
Yeah,
but if you want to
cultural
stand
difference
out,
is very
then
different.
because imagine like one of the terms there is like peacocking. Okay, peacocking.
What's peacocking?
So you know how peacocks when they show their feathers, they're so
Stand out.
Yeah, they stand out, right? So basically, peacocking is when you enter in a club or a bar, you're already noticeable. So people notice you right away. So that's what peacocking is. So back then,
So
those
you
shows.
wear a slutty outfit, you're a peacock.
In a
Parang
way,
ganon.
yes.
For girls, yeah.
For girls, yeah.
You,
But
for
basically
a
be
guy,
loud.
you wear expensive shoes. That's peacock.
Expensive
shoes,
shoes. You wear like a.
colors,
Yes.
You wear like a chain, a scarf, or what, or a hat.
Yeah.
That's
Hair.
peacocking.
Yeah.
Paano hair? Putang ina.
Before spiky, like sometimes like the fucking put your hair up. The fucking
I know, like chest hair.
Pwede rin.
Well, pwede rin.
Austin Powers shit. Pwede rin.
Hey, baby. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's interesting to see dating now.
Yeah, it's very different, no? I mean, back then,
I
clubs
hate
were a
dating.
thing.
I never enjoyed dating.
You never enjoyed
I
dating.
never enjoyed dating.
Because of what? Like
I
the
hate
getting to
dressing
know?
up. I hate if you don't like that guy. Because for me, it's like an on and off thing. I can tell if I like you or if I don't.
Like straight off the bat.
Straight off the bat. Like,
Parang di kami
I never enjoyed dating, I would say.
So basically
That's
for
why
you,
if I like you, like parang go all out na agad.
I'd give it the strike 3 rule.
Strike G.
Parang usually first date, sometimes they're still holding back, they're shy. I'd give it 3 tries basically. But there are some na parang wala na to. Like first
So,
meeting pa lang, you're like,
let's say
this is
first
gonna
date,
happen.
you feel like, hindi ko siya masyadong feel, you would still give it G.
Second and third try at the most. Kung third, tas wala pa rin na. Probably not.
Gastos.
Probably not.
Just kidding.
A bit, sometimes, yeah, but if you have, sometimes you have no other choice, sometimes they're, type mo, but like the person,
yeah.
gastos sometimes. But
Gets,
you want to
for
motivate
sure.
and like try and believe, maybe.
Ganda talaga
Believe in love.
Maybe.
Ganda talaga niya, pero yung personality, baka sa third date lumabas. Pero hindi.
Yeah.
Sige, so I guess last topic, how is it dating? You don't like dating, you mentioned, pero dating, but you're always present in the nightlife, in the bars as a bartender. Does that get complicated, weird? Not the usual setup kasi. I'm sure you probably meet a lot,
People,
get asked a lot,
yeah.
I'm not sure. So how does that go?
It's obviously so hard, but like when it comes to dating, it's usually an on and off thing for me. Like I told you before, like I'm not, my input on these kind of things, it's kind of not generalizing to the common women.
Yeah.
So for me, like I don't give people a try. It's usually like, I like you, I know we're gonna be together for 5 years, and it's always right. It's always
Mind
right.
reader.
Yeah.
5 years.
It's always
You see the
right.
future. Okay, that's good. That's
And
good.
you were just gonna be
Instinct.
friends. It's gonna I'm not gonna give it a try, because if I give it a try and I don't like it, we're gonna end up like on
In a toxic relationship,
toxic
maybe.
relationship.
Okay.
But yeah, it is hard, but you have to learn to like from the start lang let them know right away. So that way you become friends.
Yeah.
Diba? And like when you kind of lead them on, especially like you want them to be going to the bar, going back.
True.
Like, my style is like I don't lead people on. Like I make it clear now.
Yeah.
Gets.
No.
Okay.
That's good.
But I do want to be friends with you. I do want to drink with you on a night out. I'll help you get girls.
But not
Let's have lunch.
beyond this.
Yeah,
This is
not
it.
beyond
I need
this.
help.
But if I like
Second
you,
chance with Alex.
yes. First date, yun na.
If I like you
Do or
first
die.
date-
We're gonna be together for like years.
Wow. So first impressions last for you.
For
basically.
her, yeah.
It's like an instinct, I would say. Yeah.
Ah.
So put your best foot forward, boys. If you know, like sometimes,
Instinct?
because
You're
first
gonna
try
go
lang,
instinct,
ano?
or like is it because like it's hard for me to find people I connect with?
But has there ever
So, pag-
been a time that you're like, damn, parang mali ako ah.
Oh naman.
Na parang,
Definitely, because like what I told you, like it's hard for me to find people I connect
Yeah.
with. So usually like I go all out na, because like once the next one like next year
Grabe yung next year.
You have to be in the mood.
Grabe
to be
yung
ready
next
for
year.
dating and get toxic and tiring
Yeah.
sometimes. Yeah.
But I still see it as I never regret any of my relationships because you learn from
Yeah.
it. Like me, I
course.
overcorrect every time. Like, for example lang this is not.
Yeah. Go
I'm not
example.
speaking about anyone. Say an ick about a relationship.
Parang an
One-
ick.
one
Parang
word
you
lang.
just watch Nobody Wants This, ah.
Yeah. But yeah, say something you don't want in a relationship.
An ick?
One word lang.
Jealousy.
Okay, let's say your
Sure,
ex was
jealousy.
super jealous.
Yeah.
My next relationship, I would overcorrect. I would go for someone who's like super nonchalant. And let's say this new person, he's like, say another toxic thing. Magastos.
Well, sige.
Magastos.
Siguro
Inuubos niya pera mo.
Paano kung needy?
Needy.
sige. Wag naman
The
yung
next
cash.
one, the next one, you would go for a super not needy person. Parang you learn from it. You overcorrect from
Yeah.
every relationship.
But I think that's
get
life.
bits and
Go through
pieces.
experiences, learn from it, apply
Yeah.
to the next.
You
apply to
you
the
understand that.
Next.
Oh,
Hopefully
I
may end.
yeah.
Na parang
I
may
need
mahanap
this
kang-
pala. Ganun.
Yeah.
I know some people who found love in the bar scene and then they got married. And
Oh,
loved
yeah,
them.
a lot.
Marami naman. Because before they told me, or people would say, why are you going out to bars to meet a girl you wanna like
Marry or
seriously?"
something, yeah.
You should know it, but there
So
are.
hindi ko gets yun. Like, do you think like
You'll
just
meet
because
that's
someone
sitting
goes
down.
to a bar, they're not of quality?
Exactly.
They can
just
afford a
wanna-
cocktail, so that means a lot. They
Yeah,
can have.
yeah.
They know how to have fun.
Yeah.
They have a social life.
They know how to talk to people.
Right?
They,
They appreciate cocktails.
yeah. They're cultured,
Yeah.
basically.
So you can find love in bars.
Yeah, that's a misconception. Parang di mo kailangan itago kay father yung vows mo na sa bar kayo nag-meet. Di ba?
Yung song na piniplay sa background usually. He fell in love in a hopeless place. And it's sad that you get to hear that in a bar or a club. It's not a hopeless place, okay?
Are bars a hopeless place?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's a tagline.
Advocacy.
It's not a hopeless place.
Bars aren't hopeless
Places. Calvin, pwedeng
Pa-edit.
Pa-edit naman.
Who decided the bars are a hopeless place?
Si Calvin apparently.
Calvin. Or clubs. Whatever. Di naman eh.
Pakul.
Pakul kasi eh.
Music eh.
Popost sa mga auto. Okay, golf everyday. Joke lang sa mga golfers
Joke lang.
Alam ko marami nagko-golf dyan.
Thanks, Alex. That was a fun time.
Yeah.
Kaya nga
Thank you
natin
for
mag 3
having me.
hours but
Sa totoo lang. But yeah.
Baka bumaba yung views.
Madami
the watch
yan.
time.
Thank you, Alex, for joining us on our podcast.
Patay!
Pwedeng pakikat.
Like and subscribe.
Okay, redo.
Hindi, joke lang. Okay lang. But no, Alex, thank you for joining us on our podcast, Sour Taste Podcast. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I had
Cheers.
so much fun. Cheers.
We learned a lot and we had fun getting to know you. Thanks.
Cheers. Likewise.
Desert storms on, okay? Hold on, what's this over here? Okay. What y'all throwing around right now? Well, that's an M16 22. Okay. Look at this.
All black drip with the off-whites. Mine shit good like it's so nice. Now I'm sipping gin cause I hate wine. And I got the juice but it ain't mine. Yeah, I ain't lying. She got me so high. Gotta be mine. Shoot the 3 line. Never miss, get it this from behind. Switch up on the beat, got the green light. Yo, see me.